Okay.
Turn this.
Here
That's what
we
you-
are. We have started. It has begun.
Oh, we have. Oh shit! All right.
No warning. We're jumping in. Yeah. The timer has finished. We are all met. Welcome back to ever so lovely Deadlock Dungeons and Dragons, the world full
There
of
you go.
magic, technology, demons, and division. There we go with the camera. She's beautiful. And I am your disaster tour guide. With us, as always, we've got our ever so lovely players. Everybody say hi.
Hi.
Up.
Yeah, so...
How's everyone doing?
Yeah, how's everybody doing? Hope you're having good days.
Hope you're not sweating to death in this heat.
Yeah, luckily it's not super hot where I am. I'm living the dream.
Not where I am.
Oh gosh.
I am insanely jealous.
Oof. Well, what was I gonna say? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a way to smoothly blend in this heat conversation into the recap, but I am.
There's a guy who's hot. He's got a hot head.
He's
Exactly.
very hot. Wait, where are we? Speaking of heat, in a city in Voraus, very southern on the continent, close to where the fire demons live. It's also mildly hot.
Oh no.
There we go.
And this is
Perfect.
where we are. Yeah.
We're in Louisiana.
Woo, we're in Louisiana, everybody. Doing a meet and greet. No, just kidding.
This is an excellent segue. This is excellent.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But it's super well for all of us.
Totally not a tangent.
Yeah, not a tangent at all. So yes, little recap. We love a recap. Well, last day we started off for the first time, did a little intro and rolled to see who would be introduced first. And first up, we met Ashley, or Ash, working at her little tinkerer's shop, a bit of a mess. And she was approached by a contact of hers known as Eno, from the criminal underworld of Draxstein, and was informed of a easy-sounding bounty that was more of a babysitting job. And after a short discussion about it, Ash agreed to show up and inquire about it, and started packing up shop. After that, we zoomed in and met Vestus, riding on a cart into Draxstein with the goal of hopefully finding out more of something he's investigating, and a letter from Sebastian Yanis. Vestus rode in on cart, getting strange looks from all of the people there with him, except for a young man that he came to know as Watson, another Lassarian from the land of the fire demons. They had a little chat about the people here, a little discussion, as Vestus came to realize that Watson seemed to have been raised here on Voraus. And then they went on a little tour around Draxstein, as Watson showed Vestus where all the key locations were. And then last and least, we met the washed up bard Victor. We zoomed in to an alley next to the squeaky wheel, where, with slight bits of vomit and a dog drinking out of a bowl full of who knows what, Vic awoke, stood up, and headed right back into the squeaky wheel to try and get some drinks. And shortly thereafter, Ash and Vestus both showed up at the squeaky wheel, there to see the proprietor, Sebastian Yanis. Vic tried to get himself some drinks, and bartender apologized for having to do his job and stop him from drinking without payment.
Look,
Actually,
usually I can get him to do whatever I want, but today's my lucky day.
oh yeah, wait, he added it to your tab, I believe. Actually, another
Yeah.
few numbers under
Yeah,
your tab.
that old tab. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fun man.
yeah,
Yes, the
which
tab,
you
which is
all
totally not
came
a
to learn
giant bet.
was 10,000 gold on
Yeah.
this tab.
hmm
And so after a little chat with Vic, Sebastian Giannis had private conversations with Ash as well as Vestus, making a deal with both of them to watch over Vic and make sure he works to pay off his debt. And in exchange, they would get their various forms of payment. Ash getting a portion of money from Sebastian Giannis at the end, as well as being able to keep anything she makes along the way. And Vestus being paid mainly in information about his pending investigation. And so you guys set out, brand new acquaintances. Vic not quite wanting to go along with it, but
I'm here
having to
unwittingly.
anyway.
Yeah.
And you guys, your first idea was to go find Ashley's contact, Eno, and check in with her, see if there are any good bounties to go for. And you found one that was a rather nice one, seemingly a good-hearted individual putting a bounty on some bad folk for once. Some griffin poachers.
The music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some griffin poachers a little bit to the northwest at a forest turned griffin sanctuary for some rare griffins. And so you guys rented yourself some horses and headed off, and had arrived at this little sanctuary, this gated off park area, and headed in searching, and found all of these poachers hiding, even though you could see them all. And apparently all of them saw you as well. Vestus went up and tried to chat with them and also to climb up this ledge, but absolutely fell off onto his back, and unwilling to give in to the party, these poachers decided to draw their weapons, and that is when we rolled initiative last time, which I believe should still be here.
Good go.
Yes, it is.
Go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I got really not good rolls there.
I think
No, you
so.
did not.
21 for
Yeah.
I
Vestus,
go
17
first.
for Hawkins, 16 for Ash, 13 for some of the poachers, 5 for the other poachers, and Vic.
That's right. Yeah. Wasn't great.
Yeah.
Let's
No.
just hope they don't attack the old drunk
It's
man first.
fine.
It's fine. I don't know why.
Yeah, they've got a fire demon in front of them. They're not gonna. They have priorities right now.
I don't know. I'm so confused. Oh, there we go. I've just got to scroll. I was like, why is my roll 20 being weird? I just need to scroll up. Brilliant. So, yeah, Vestus, you just fell flat on your back off this ledge as these guys drew their weapons. It is your turn to go. Oh, let me switch the stream over to heckin' the actual roll 20 first. There we go. Brilliant.
How high up are they?
I'd say the
How high up are
ledge.
these guys?
The ledge is probably like just over like 5 feet. It's like a 5-foot ledge. So, if you got like right up close to the edge of it, you could like hit them, but they'd have like partial cover, or you could try and climb it with a low athletics check.
I grab the two of them and pull them down with me.
You can certainly try. Yeah.
That's the best
I
answer.
will do that.
Okay. So you're gonna move up to that
Roll for this.
one, and it's gonna be a grapple
Right
check. So you roll
here.
athletics, and he's gonna roll his either athletics or acrobatics.
Theoretically, I should be good at this.
So he got
Let's
a
see.
natural 18 on the dice, no modifiers.
Oh boy.
Good luck.
Okay, that's a 25
Good
for
luck.
me. Natural 19.
Ooh, very good. You go up right to this dude and like grab him by the ankle, and he goes to like pull back and almost gets out of your grip, but then he's off balance because he's now on one leg, and you just lift your arm a bit higher and send him on his back, and he slides down the ledge to you and is now prone.
Okay.
Step on his nuts.
Is that at the end of my turn?
I shout
Or
from
You still have a bonus.
would I get the other person
That
down
is
too?
your
I
action.
don't- maybe
if
I
you have a bonus action attack,
Okay, that's fair enough.
you could do something else, but if not, that would be your action. You just have bonus action movement. You could like use your movement to do an athletics check to get off the ledge.
Also, since he is grappled by
I'll do
you,
Why not?
and technically, I believe he is grappled by you, right? Or is it? Or
If you want to
want
maintain your grapple on him, you can. Otherwise, he's going to be prone on the ground.
I don't see why that's. I think I'll get up.
For sure.
I think I'll use my movement to try and get up.
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
And here we go.
Fuck it up.
So 20.
That you didn't fuck it up.
Yeah, you go, you do some parkour shit. You take a little step back and run up the wall, get to the top, easy peasy. The guy on the ground is gonna try
Your
and
crossbows at me now.
the guy on the ground is gonna try and swing a dagger at you with disadvantage from the ground.
Advantage.
Disadvantage. Yeah,
No, it hits me.
Which is, with the disadvantage, he still got 17.
It's my armor class. God damn it.
Just hits, does 1 point of damage to you as he nicks the back of your heel.
Yeah, it's fine.
Petty prick.
But yeah, you can go ahead and move yourself up to the ledge. You're up there perfectly fine. Beautiful, beautiful.
In melee with this guy.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Oh.
Yeah. You get up right in his face. He's like, "Pull out your bows, guys!"
God.
Shouting back to the allies behind him. And that will be Hawkins.
Hey, now what do we do with him?
The
I actually
fucking
need to
bird got a
read-
better roll than me.
I actually need to see what exactly I can do and if I use an action to do it. As an action, I can dismiss it.
You dismiss it.
Send your bird away.
I don't believe I need to actually use an action to
Yeah, talk to her,
actually
though.
command it to do anything.
No, yeah.
I cannot command it to attack it though, so I will actually make it fly up and basically scan the area even more and basically take a dodge action. So that
Okay.
Falcon.
it cannot
sure.
say that it will.
Did you want Hawkins to just fly straight up, or do you want Hawkins to like go forward at all?
Slightly actually behind us, I would
Okay,
say.
sure.
So like that would be 10 feet that way, and I forgot the I actually have the character sheet for the hawk. Why am I not using it? 60 feet flight, so it's basically like 50 feet up, I would say. It's pretty high.
That's pretty damn high.
Mm-hmm.
If you're ever gonna get hit by a plane.
Yeah.
I hope that this country
Or a dirigible,
doesn't
I
have
guess.
planes, yes.
I mean, flying on a diagonal, Hawkins can actually get like pretty much 60 feet up. So
I guess. I mean, that's 10 feet
using
up
that
and then
hypotenuse finder,
50 up.
but yeah, Hawkins definitely zooms right
God.
up there. Da-da-da-da.
Actually gonna put this token on the
Exactly
hawk.
59 feet in the air.
Mhm.
Brilliant. Then that brings it to Ash's turn.
Great. Now it's time to actually go back to my character sheet. God, having a familiar.
I'll be there. I'll be there in a
so-
week. I'll be there next session.
He's just
would
nursing his
I-
headache.
Can I
Oh,
technically see
I have
that
a constant
person
hangover.
from here?
I would say, yeah, you could see them. They will have partial cover because of the ledges and the diagonal downward.
Okay. Would that person also be basically okay? Yeah. Okay. So from here, will I be able to have no obstructions to this guy, kinda, or would it still be obstructed?
Let's see. Well, that's 10 feet up from where you are. There's 10 feet
Yes.
worth of ledges. I mean, no, you'll be good. He's right on the edge, so that's fine.
Okay, great. Now I need to quickly see one thing. Bonus action. Okay, so I would like to cast a bonus action hex on this person over here.
Nice.
So I'm gonna turn hex on. I'm gonna expand the spell slot because yes, which is one of my spell slots. And I would like to use Eldritch Blast.
Beautiful.
Obviously. So I'm gonna
Ooh.
assume the double 22 hits.
I don't know. Yes, of course it does.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, just
I
barely
mean
missed.
we are level 3, so I don't think the armor class is this high.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Ashley is gonna pull out her gun and she is going
Just
to
a
shoot
gun.
the guy.
Just a
Yeah,
gun.
just a gun. It's a normal gun. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eldritch
Oh,
Blast.
we lost somebody, by the way.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So
Rip.
yes, that's 11
Ripperoni.
damage.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
11, 6 4s and 5 necrotic damage.
Brilliant. Yeah, you guys see Ash takes a few steps back as Hawkins floats into the air, pulls out a gun, there's no trigger, but just like fires it, and no bullet comes out. A beam of light shoots directly at this dude and hits him in the chest right next to Vestus. And you see he like withers away, his skin dries up, and he falls to the ground dead with like a concave dent in his chest.
Oh God! I just start puking on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm deeply disturbed by what I've just seen.
Yeah.
Just warlock things.
Guys, but people don't like you, bitches.
Oh my god! That looked like magic! Shit! You see this dude down here shouting.
It's just a gun.
A gun that withered his skin away with necrotic energy. Shh, nobody needs to know.
Nobody needs to know.
Okay, brilliant. And so now, that will be poachers. That will be some poachers. So, this poacher is going to stand up and try and get himself up this little ledge. And he does it. 5, 10, 15. Gonna go over there and try and stab Vestus now from the back.
Come at me.
Rolls a 6. Absolutely whiffs.
Oh,
Big
no.
time. Brilliant. And that will be. Oh wait, these guys up top now. They are both going to make ranged attacks. Okay. So, this one is going to make an attack on Vestus, and this guy is also going to make an attack on Vestus. Because I haven't got the range.
I am the biggest target here. Come at me.
First guy gets a 19. And second guy
That does
gets a critical 20.
Oh. Maybe you should have been standing there with your arms blade.
Okay, so the first guy does 2 points of
You know,
piercing damage as he pulls out a little hunting crossbow.
Okay.
And pegs you in the shoulder. But this next guy is going to do.
Now imagine if that was the crit. That would be awesome if that was the crit. But no, we can't replace things.
And then the other guy pulls out a heavier crossbow and blasts an arrow, and it's going to be 11 points of damage.
Ouch.
It sticks. It goes right through Vestus's other shoulder. He's got a huge bolt in both shoulders.
Not great.
And it's not looking too good, I assume. And then they're both gonna make themselves small, so that they have partial cover on the edges. And that will bring us to Vic.
Oh shit! I actually do something. Okay.
It's your turn, finally.
All right. Fuck. What can I do? All right. So that's the bird. That's you. Dumbass. Dead one. All right. Oh boy. All right. Let's see here. Just 60 feet. How far away is the big bloke?
Oh
no, I'm at the teammate. Right there, him. 30 feet. All right. If I can, I would like to give him bardic inspiration.
Absolutely. What do you do? What do you say to inspire Vestus?
I would bring out my guitar or my usual instruments, but I left them back. So I'm just gonna yell at him. Just don't die. Scream at him and just hope he hears.
Yeah, you were inspired.
I need you to not die so I don't get killed too.
You're inspired out of spite.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I'll try my best. As he's pulling out the crossbow bolt.
There's your extra 1d6.
Brilliant.
Now that was a bonus action. As for a just standard action, I would. All right, I don't. Okay, well, my ranged weapons are limited. I have a stick. All right. Let's see here. My movement is 30 feet. All right. How steep are these hills that are in front of me? Would I need to roll for them to climb them up?
Yeah, you need to do an athletics check for each of these little ledges. The roll isn't super high, so you're most likely going to be able to get up unless you roll terribly.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to take a little shot of whiskey from my pocket or whatever alcohol I have still in there. Just drink it, throw it on the ground, and just try and run up there, just as far as I could get. Probably right next to the red guy there, who is still alive.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. You're gonna have to give me 2 athletics checks, one for the first ledge and one for the second.
All right, let's see here. That's
okay.
All right, what'd that get me? I didn't see.
That gets you. That's a 14. So you get up the first hill, no problem.
All right. Let's see here. Don't give me a 1. Game. I'm tired of you fucking me.
You run up the first ledge and are perfectly fine, no sweat. And then you trip on a rock and slam face first into the second ledge before you can make it up. But you do get to the second ledge.
All right. All right. Well, I was wet with my bloody nose after I cracked it against the stone wall. Well, it's up to you. There. All right. Fuck. All right. It's up to you. That's it. It's all I can do.
All right. that will be the
Finally
rest
putting it out there.
of
It's up to somebody. That's not me.
Hey, look, I never said that I could do this. I never wanted to do this. It's all on you.
Okay, so
So this is your problem.
Well, it's not my problem, all right? It's your problem because you signed on for the
your
job.
fault.
You
This
took
is
the job for
entirely your
this.
fault.
This is not my fault. This is your fault because you took the job. I take no blame or responsibility for anything that happens to either of you. Although I do not want to die, so please don't die.
Yeah, that's sweet. At least that's sweet.
what's your armor class, Vic?
Oh, fuck me. Solid 13.
As you say, you're like, I do not want to die. And a crossbow bolt flies through your hair, but just misses you, like misses your neck.
Oh, God. Oh, my life flashed before
That's ironic.
my useless, uninspired waste of a life flashed before my eyes. Oh, I don't want to die.
And at moments after, a
Only the
bolt
parts that you remember.
comes toward Vestus, and Vestus deflects it with his sword. No problem. They both miss. And these people are going to try and move back.
Oh, thank God they suck.
And that will bring us back to the top to Vestus's turn.
All right, don't die.
Okay. I'll try my best, buddy. Okay, so there's a gentleman right next to me, and everybody else is at range. So I'm just gonna go ham on this one guy.
Brilliant.
I'm gonna get out my greatsword. I'm going to say, "Shoot and kill those birds." And I'm gonna strike at him.
He looks at you, eyes
With my
wide.
greatsword.
Yeah, you're lucky we got a bird lover on our team.
20 for the hit. Does that hit?
Absolutely.
I'd be baffled if it didn't.
If it didn't, then we
Okay.
would. You would
Then
be
we
in
would
a
die.
hellhole.
We would die in a matter of moments.
That's 8 of damage. I just cleave into him.
Yeah, you cleave into him from like the top left side of his body. You go right through his arm and through his shoulder, and your sword gets about like middle, like to where like his lungs are. You cleave that far through him, and you pull your sword out, and he just like flops to the ground dead.
That is horrific.
Yeah, you throw up again.
I'm going to.
I threw up a little bit from the arrow, but I thought I took it. But you know, I saw somebody get bisected, so that did it.
Yeah. And now both of those people are down. One shriveled
I'm
and
more
gray.
armored in the first one.
What? Sorry.
Okay, I'll do that.
What'd you say? We couldn't hear you.
Give me a minute. Maybe
Yeah.
this. Yeah. Okay. Is this guy more armored than the other one?
Doesn't look like it, but he is keeping low, and so since he's higher up, he does have like a, he's got cover.
Could I tell which one of them hit me with the crossbow?
Yeah,
The one
it was
that-
this
The one
one.
that had critical damage.
This one back here.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Yeah, I'll go in that direction.
Brilliant.
I'll
You're
just go
next.
charging blindly.
That's
Yes.
smart.
Just go charging blindly.
Give me those two.
I can just barely make it to him.
athletics
Okay. I will do my best, sir.
checks.
This one.
God.
Athletics, don't fail me now. Okay, that's a 12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Better than me.
Yeah, that gets you up the first hill.
Okay. And then second one. The second athletics check I should make. Okay, that's a 17.
Perfect. Yeah,
Okay.
you get up both of those hills fine. And have
And I
made
believe that gets me right here. I think.
perfect.
You know what? I'll just put myself here. It's
Awesome. All right.
I'm gonna, as I'm running up, I'm gonna scream out. What am I gonna scream out? I'm gonna scream out something menacing. Stop hiding,
Something
you
menacing.
Give up.
Stop hiding, you cowards! You kill the birds. No, I kill you.
Stop! You violated the law.
Oh my gosh. Brilliant. Yeah. You go up and yell at them. Fuck you! Screw you! Get gone!
Hey, the dick.
Yeah. What he said.
What he said. What he said.
And that's Hawkins' turn.
Okay. So one thing I'm gonna
Bird
do
time.
is I will I would like to only just roll perception just for the sake of seeing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a vision.
I can roll twice. Oh wait, sorry, the first one is actually good because it already rolls with advantage, so it's a
Yes.
15.
15.
And a dodge action if it can, basically.
For sure. Yeah. Hawkins doesn't see a whole lot from up here, other than what you guys already see. Though, like, Hawkins does get, like, the view of, like, more, like, blood going off behind the nest where the griffins were trailing
You cannot
off.
tell me that. You cannot tell me that since hawks
Yeah.
can't talk.
But Hawkins knows it.
Hawkins
At
knows
least he
something.
knows
Hawkins knows
that.
something's wrong.
Mm-hmm. And it's your turn.
Okay, so I would like to. Those are rocks, right? Okay.
Yes.
So I would like to actually, first of all, bonus action,
Mhm.
transferring my hex to this guy.
All right.
That's one thing I want to do. Second thing, I would like to actually jump on this rock. As a well, I don't think it's 2 feet high, but unless it is, then yeah, jumping on this rock and then climbing up the ledge, if that's possible.
Brilliant. Yeah, give me a little baby athletics check.
Okay, it's coming up. Unfortunately, I have a -1 to that. It's not supposed to be with guidance. I do not have guidance. I should try it out. It's an 8.
All right, you go up, you step on this rock, and you go to boost yourself up, and you're trying to use your like upper body strength to push yourself up, and you just have like next to none, and are like holding yourself there. Yeah, you do not.
Nobody here
manage-
take PE.
Yes, do not manage to get up. If you want to, like, use your action to just try again, and then finish your movement, you can.
No. I'm just gonna, I guess, back off again and try and shoot them. Actually, from about here would be
Okay.
nice.
You wanna
Which would be with disadvantage, but I have range. I have enough range. Because Eldritch Blast's range is absolutely bonkers.
Okay.
Okay, and that would be an Eldritch Blast with disadvantage, so I'm guessing a 9 does not hit.
No, unfortunately, it does not. Yeah, your blaster gun, it pings, hits this wall as the guy ducks down. Now having little sparkly magic wrapped around him, looking very confused.
Okay. That would be the end of my turn.
Brilliant. Okay, and that will be their turn again. This gentleman is gonna charge up bravely, and be like, "This is our fine. Get out!" And get going. Swings, only gets a 5. Absolutely whiffs. This one guy back on the nest is going to take a shot with his crossbow. And he gets a 16. But I don't believe that hits either.
Then what will hit me?
Vestus?
Best. My armor class is a 17.
Thought so. Yeah, you deflect these blows and the crossbow bolt with your sword. You've been shot twice. Not gonna do it again.
Nice.
And yeah, that is them, and that is Vic.
Oh, it's me. Well, oh, that guy's dead. Oh, that's right, dead up there. All right.
Yeah.
I would like to try again to climb this effing hill.
Brilliant.
All right. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get between those two bodies up there.
For sure.
Ash. Alright. Fuck me.
You go to climb up, and the dude that was cleaved, his blood is dripping down the wall, and you slip and get it all over your clothes.
Ow. Well, fuck me.
But you can use. I'll let you use a bonus action or an action to try again. Climb the wall.
I'll try again. I'll see if I can try again. If it doesn't work this time, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna run away. I'm running away.
Yeah, you try again, and you just like are covered, like your arms are covered in this guy's blood. And you can't seem to get up. Yeah.
All right.
Having a good time.
No, I'm having a miserable experience, just drenched in blood and mud and shit. Yeah. All right. Oh fuck. All right. Can I see the other one? Can I see the other player besides Vestas?
Yeah. Ash is down below. You've got a good view.
All right. I'm just gonna yell at them. Here, I just give Bardic Inspiration because it's all I can do.
Here, pouring one out for you.
Yeah, I do. What I do is I take my what I have like my shirt and I just wring out the blood. There you go. All right, there's 2 out of 3. I'm done. That's my turn.
Okay.
Okay. And that will bring us to
Not even like an alcohol toast.
I drank it all.
Uh-huh.
I have a very limited supply on me because usually I just get free drinks. No,
that
I have to pay.
Charges
I have to pay.
And does
2 right next to me, right?
Yeah. One of them takes a swing with a dagger and does 2 points of damage.
Okay.
And this other one in the red back up on the nest is gonna take a shot with a crossbow. And that is a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Does 3 points of damage.
These are
Okay.
some hefty hitters.
Hefty hitters. All right.
Hardy poachers.
I tell you this fight.
And
I'm going to.
That's Vestas, yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's not my turn. Sorry. Never mind. Go on. No, not my turn.
Never mind.
It's
Never mind.
Vestas' turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm going to use my fighting spirit. I'm going to use fighting spirit as a bonus action. And that gives me advantage on all my weapon attack rolls until the end of my current turn. And it gives me 5 temporary hit points. I go up by 5 hit points.
Nice.
And I'm going to make one greatsword attack against this gentleman here.
For sure.
With advantage.
Yes.
It's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah.
Okay. Advantage doesn't work for me with them, but here it goes. I'll roll for, and I'm going to use my action surge to hit the second guy as well.
Okay.
Okay, that was not a good roll. Okay, so no natural 20s today, but I believe a 20 should hit. A 20 today.
Definitely.
Okay. So 2 greatsword attacks. That is a 7 against the first guy, and 13 against the second guy.
You guys see Vestas takes like a proper fighting stance, takes a breath, and then spins around and swings his greatsword and chops off all 4 feet from these 2 guys. Just takes their feet off,
and if you get
they
hurt,
fall to the ground and are dying on the ground.
This is Victor's having a miserable day. like a disgusted, miserable day. I throw up.
Oh gosh, you're gonna have nothing in your stomach. Ugh.
What? Well, I'm yeah. I wish my liver was better.
Shouldn't have drunk this
And
much.
for my movement, you take this right here. This is the only one left, right? This guy?
Then there's one over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to try and move myself in this direction. Am I gonna have to climb something?
I'll say with this one, there's like a step here that you can take up.
Okay. So I will. Okay. How do I? Okay. This is. So let me do this. Let me do this roll 20. Okay, so that's
All of us measure.
20 feet, and then I should be able to get up there
Yeah. Easy.
with my 30 feet of movement.
Yeah.
So I shall get right up in his business.
Mm-hmm.
All up in his business.
Good.
I'm going to say, shoot the crossbow at me now, you son of a bitch.
Okay,
I smashed something. I don't know what, but I smashed it.
Meanwhile, crossbow expert.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, me in blood and mud.
It's like you say that as you're running up to him, and you see he like nods to you, puts his crossbow away, and pulls out a sword.
What? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
That was
Hawkins.
honestly to be expected.
You are now in
Okay,
honorable combat.
Same thing. He's dodging and looking around. Does anything happen?
Just being a perceptive little bird.
Yes.
Yes.
Should I roll a perception or would?
You can if you'd like.
Roll a shit on that guy's head.
Shitted on him.
Yes. Perception with advantage, which is a 14.
Yeah, nothing more.
Yeah,
Same old. But it's Ash's turn.
Okay, so I would like to actually do a long jump over here. A high jump, sorry, over here, which minus 2 feet, and I checked, and apparently it's 2 feet.
I mean, the vertical distance is not the same as the horizontal distance.
Oh, okay.
I
thought that you did. That's how you made the math, because a lot of people do them like that. Okay, then I guess.
You could, if you want to avoid doing athletics checks, you could just you could walk up this one, and then I'll say if you want to use your movement to walk around to this side, you could go off map and get around to here.
No, I'm gonna try to do the athletics checks. Okay, first of all, bonus action. Transferring a I think.
Brilliant.
Within range. That's the question. Not yet. But he will be here. Anyways. Yes, I would like to make an athletics check. Which I'm gonna 11.
Perfect. You do it. You struggle, but you leap up off this rock this time.
Great. And I was here, right? So I have 15 feet of movement left, so I cannot do really much. Except for maybe go over here. And yes, now, well, bonus action. From this guy to this guy. Yes, exactly.
Brilliant.
And Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
That's depressing.
Yes.
That is depressing.
Unfortunately, does not hit.
Ah, damn.
Yes.
Oh, this leaves an opportunity for me to fall and bust my ass again.
Okay. Well, that was the end of my turn.
Yes. Pings off of the griffin nest, blows a chunk of it away. But that will now be the poacher in front of Vestus. And he only gets a 6. Takes a swing with his sword. You hop right over it. Easy. Yeah, it doesn't seem like these are trained swordsmen. And
You should have stuck with your crossbow.
That'll be Vic's turn.
Fuck me. All right. Well. Fuck. All right. Well, I'm gonna try again to climb this fucking hill. I know I'm not going to, but I'm gonna try. Like
Brilliant.
What did I get? Nothing, I assume.
Oh, you gotta do slash roll instead of period
whoops.
roll.
My bad.
Oh, actually, I also forgot if that kid could actually also have disadvantage on ability checks using
Oh, thank God.
strength as well.
Oh,
That would
okay.
get-
Great.
I think
yeah,
I
That's
made it
what
up.
Hex does. I forgot about that.
brilliant.
I
Yes. So
Nice.
brilliant. You climb up this with the 18 with the 19.
Ugh.
You climb up fine. You get wipe some of the blood off, and you dryly climb aside the body
Yeah. I'd like to stand in between the two.
for sure.
And I'd like to search them. To
All
loot them.
right.
Yeah, combat.
Well, I can't do shit. No, I can't get up there. Might as well take my
I'm
time.
being shot up here.
Give me an investigation
I
check.
gave you I gave you a confidence boost. Use it. What do I need to do? Investigation.
Yes.
All right. Hang with that. 20 plus 3. Alright, my text too small. There we go. I got 15.
Nice. So, you search their bodies. You don't find a whole lot on these guys. You find maybe like 5 gold between them, and as well as like 2 regular average daggers. And
Were these any of the ones that had the crossbows, or they're all up there?
the crossbow ones are up at the top.
All right.
These guys, I mean, you find like a flask on one of them that seems like partially full.
Just crack it open, sniff it. Smells.
It smells like super strong, kind of like
Ooh.
moonshine kind of
Oh,
vibes.
oh man, that's like night and after that.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. I'm slamming it.
Yeah.
You're slamming it. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
All right, let's go.
I was gonna say with disadvantage, but you've been drinking long enough that I'll just say it evens out. This may destroy your liver though, but yeah. give me
Immune.
a con save.
What?
He's immune to the alcohol poisoning now?
What liver?
Yes, I was about to say that. Destroy his.
We went over this yesterday,
All right.
I remember.
Sorry,
6.
too
We're off to a
late.
good start. 6.
Okay.
For my Constitution saving throw.
So, you guys see, Vest is you're busy fighting, but Ash, you climb up this ledge. You see Victor climbs up. Looks like he's going into battle. He turns, loots these bodies, puts some gold coins in his bag, grabs some daggers, chugs this flask, and fully eyes roll back, and he passes out.
All right.
God damn it.
And all that in 6 seconds. New record.
yeah.
Getting wasted in 6
Well, like I,
seconds.
What a legend.
I probably slammed it in like 2.
Yeah, it was like the
Okay,
smell
yeah,
enough
but you
was
found
the
it.
smell was almost enough to knock him out on its own.
I don't even know if it was alcohol. It might have been gasoline.
You're not making this better for yourself.
Look, I got
let's-
5 gold. All right.
Hope it
that-
was not.
that- 5. Look, 5. I got 5 in. How much have you got? That's what I
5.
thought.
Okay.
I mean, I
well,
do have 70 gold on me, so
That's-
okay.
5 gold off the debt. Done.
um,
9,995
this
more.
poacher at the top shoots a crossbow at Vestus.
Yeah, might as well.
Does 7 points of damage.
Ooh.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And that's their turn. They're gonna hold position.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know. Yeah, there's nowhere good to go. There's no space on this rock. But now it's Vestus' turn.
Yeah, Vestus is going to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm getting low on health. I am going to once again use my fighting spirit to give myself advantage on all attacks, and I'm just gonna pummel this guy in front of me.
For sure.
Best of luck. I mean, you can't hit me
Okay,
say
that's
that
a-
because I'm unconscious, but
Yeah, you're like,
Okay.
I'd say you're
That's
drifting
a-
out of consciousness. Like,
It's a 21 to hit,
brilliant. That hits.
and I will roll for damage. That's 9 points of damage.
Brilliant.
there's a skull next to my toe.
Yeah, you take a swing,
I-
slash this guy across the stomach, and he holds his wound, but is still standing.
Standing?
Yes.
Oh, this is one of those. This is one of those big guys.
This
Okay.
is one of those.
Yeah, I'm
poachers
just gonna
that-
stand
that-
there.
That's coked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I see Vic go down?
You probably hear me hit the floor.
I mean, you looking down with him lying fully on his back, it just looks like Vic's gone.
Yeah. What
You just
you,
can't
you, saw,
see.
you saw me climb up. You turned around, and then I was gone.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, you
I'm
don't
just
know,
gonna
he
position
could be
myself
crouching
here.
down. Mhm.
True. I'm just gonna position myself here.
Yeah.
So they have to shoot through me to hit Vic.
For sure, for sure.
I think he has full cover.
And
at
I
this
have 5
point.
more.
Yeah,
I do, I'm
he's,
secure.
He's fully flat on the ground. Like, if any of you were to lie flat at one of these ledges, you'd
Look,
have full
look.
cover.
Look, this is all part of my plan to avoid getting
Yeah.
killed.
Exactly.
Well, brilliant. That's Hawkins. The MVP.
Same thing. Yes,
Brilliant.
he's doing the most. No, he's not. I'm not gonna be that kind of person. That's an over.
You're doing more than me.
The Hawkins gets a little bit of dust in his eye and sees even less.
No.
Um,
How is he getting dust
Just
in
the
his eye?
bloodbath of
16
Westus.
feet up. Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's Ash's turn.
Yes. Exactly. And so I'm gonna make 2 athletics checks. Which is this is the wrong character sheet, and I was wondering why do I not see athletics checks? That is an 18 to get out of the first ledge.
Brilliant. Easy peasy. Done.
Okay, finally, something that Ash did, some climbing that Ash did well. And, yeah, actually, why not? Through the rock and up. So, another athletic check, which I'm gonna check first. Go back and absolute dog shit, once again.
You, even with this one, a 6 is enough to make it hopping off the rock.
Are you hopping off my head?
Or you using Vic's body as a platform. Yeah, I'll say
Okay.
going over to hop off that rock, you just get to the edge and your movement's done.
Yes. I mean, I already
Pretty
used
good.
30
It's a pretty good
feet, so
round.
Oh yeah, right. I'm a variant human. I forgot about that. I haven't played variant human in a while. So, now the thing which I want to do is an Eldritch Blast with Break Inspiration. Because I mean, unless we're not using Tasha's rules, but I believe we are.
Yeah, you can use Bardic.
There we go. I'm good for
It's
something.
1d6, right?
Yep, 1d6.
So that's a 15.
That is exactly what you need to hit.
You're welcome.
Great.
Nice.
Great. Perfect. Good that I used that as Bardic Inspiration. And that is depressing 7 damage because my roll a 1 on Hex.
Brilliant. Yeah, you hop off this ledge off the rock and almost lose your balance, but manage to take aim with your gun and do a little a fiery red blast at this gentleman on the nest, and yeah, peg him right in the thigh. His pants catch a bit of flame as he pats it out.
No.
Nice.
And he is hurt but still standing. Brilliant.
Okay, that is going to be the end of my turn, as I don't have
Okay.
anything else to do.
So, am I out until the round's over, or do I get a chance to like wake myself up?
I'll let you do Constitution saving throws every round to try and wake up.
Okay.
Um,
I was wondering.
But that'll be the other poacher. That is a 13 to hit Vestus. Does not make it.
Nope.
And then Vic, make a con save.
Yeah, that's what it is. All right. 20 plus 2. Is that anything? I haven't seen it yet. That's nothing. It's a
Absolutely
critical
not.
failure.
That's a
Critical
fail. You are deep in your mind.
I am experiencing things I haven't experienced since I was 15.
Yeah. This is like a whole new,
Oh man.
whole new addiction now.
Oh man.
He was 15 a century ago.
All right.
And the other
Okay.
one shoots with a crossbow, and manages to miss Vestus. They're both trying their best, but failing.
I'll see you guys when the round's over.
Probably, yeah.
And that's Vestus's turn.
Vestus, do your job.
Okay. Yes. Bye.
Oh, hey, by the way,
I-
you should check.
I don't appreciate that my job's become the killing machine.
You got like a spammer in there.
We have a spammer there. That's me.
In the Twitch chat.
Oh, let's see.
It's a bot.
Oh yeah. Delete.
Oh.
Oh, my friend N is here.
Hi, N.
Hello.
I
Yes.
actually forgot
Oh,
to look on the chat.
Brilliant.
Watch me get drunk
I
and not
waved.
do anything useful for this entire game. Besides be comedic support.
Yeah, literally
right,
passing out mid-battle.
Okay. Do I have to use my? You gave me. What do you give me? Inspiration. Do I have to
Yes.
use my bardic inspiration before I roll or after? Can I add it after?
I think. You have to commit to the role that you're going to use it with, though. You can't. Yeah. You
like,
roll and then you can do
Okay.
it.
So
Say-
once I roll.
Yeah, and then
You
you
can,
can.
I think you can roll.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
think
do
you
that.
can
Yeah,
roll it
so-
before, like after you see the roll, but before the DM tells you
Yeah.
if
so-
it
Okay.
worked or not.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's an additional D6.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use it. I'm gonna have to use it. The D6.
Yes, it's 1d6.
Yeah, that's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
You're welcome.
Okay. You're unconscious.
No.
Look, I might be unconscious, but in spirit, I'm well awake and cheering on. Because in my dream, you're all playing like football or something.
Sure.
Yes.
And while Victor is unconscious over there, I've just done 15 points of damage.
Yeah, you fully take this guy's head off with that much damage. Just like you
There we
cut
go.
across the
Okay.
stomach, behead in one swoop. And
Alright.
give
I need you
me
to shoot me in my arm.
give me an intimidation check as well with advantage.
Okay.
I am unconscious, but still throwing up.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Always nice to know.
Oh, that's bad. I should probably someone roll me on my side.
That's a 17 to intimidate.
17. You see, you have sprinted up these ledges and taken out 4 of the 5 dead people. This person turns around and starts booking it down the hill. I'm gonna get them to make dex saves to avoid absolutely tumbling down as they
Oh,
land.
please trip on my like unconscious body.
Oh,
No, where are you going? We were only having fun.
35, 40, 45, 50.
The game's just started.
Okay, dash.
Oh, he booked it.
You guys see this person starts going, running out of fear. Vest is like, oh shit, no, stay away, devil man. And trips at the top of this ledge, tumbles his way down,
No.
and you guys hear a huge snap.
That guy
And-
broke his neck.
He is lying dead on the ground at the bottom of the hill.
Oh man. Well, I'll be honest. It's
What
probably
did
better.
he roll?
He rolled a 3 for his dex save to get down, and also only had 4 HP left.
Oh no!
You guys successfully take out these poachers,
And I helped.
and are now left here. Yeah, you guys are left here. It's quite quiet now that there's no battle.
Just the
hear
sound of my
moaning.
snoring. The
Yeah.
sound of my snoring.
Literally, just that.
Okay.
Nice. End of combat.
Yes,
Let's
that is
look.
the end of the combat.
All right.
Okay, great. So I would
Let
actually
us-
like to, first of all, because I don't want to break ears of everyone here and everyone watching, I would like to whistle to Hawkins. Yes, I do not want to whistle to my microphone because that might hurt.
Brilliant. Yes, Hawkins dives down to you.
Should be enough for him. Yeah, should be enough for him.
Yeah, easy
Kinda,
peasy. There's
yeah.
no combat. There's no limits.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. And yeah. We did introduce ourselves to each other, right? Yes, we did.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
you all,
we did.
once you started
we all-
working together.
We were,
Yes,
when we were forced to work together, we introduced each other to ourselves.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just making sure that I know Vesta's name.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there, Vestas, mind you give me a hand with this drunk start over here? You know, kind of need it.
God. Yes, of course I will help.
Yeah, give me a
course I will
Constitution
help.
saving throw again, Vic.
Oh man, hang on.
Could it be
I've
with
got-
advantage since we're
oh.
helping?
Yeah, if you guys wanna, I'll let it be with advantage. So, one of you can do a medicine check with advantage with help from the other person, and if you succeed that medicine check, then he can have advantage on his con save.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Why not?
So
One of us
one of you
is
try
better.
and wake me up, and if that doesn't work, well then I'll try and wake myself up.
Okay, so I would
Okay.
like to basically cast guidance on myself. And do a medicine
Okay,
check.
and I'm helping, so that's with advantage.
Nice, nat 20.
24. It's not
Um,
nat 20. It's not
oh,
nat 20.
Oh, that's the modifier.
I have
That's
a
our
okay.
modifier. Okay.
Still pretty cool. It's still
Still
pretty good.
Cool. 24. Brilliant. Yeah. You go up. You've been around Draxide for a little while. You've actually probably like seen Victor do stuff like this a few times in your time. And you just like, you flip him over, dump some water on his face, give him a few smacks. Vic, give me a con save with advantage.
All right, hang on. All right.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
the first one.
down the ledge.
That's a 3. Can't get much worse.
Okay.
Hopefully
right.
it can.
All
Ooh,
right.
a nat 20.
That's a 20. Okay.
Um,
I'm awake.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
You get slapped awake.
I'm laying my back, and my chest like folds up, and my eyes open, just completely like
Yeah.
staring off. I'm awake.
Yeah, your
I'm
mind is like in a sea of just like it feels like the world is wobbling around you. But it's not.
It's like when you wake up like early if you don't get a lot of sleep, and you like look around, because usually your eyes will just like dart to a location. My eyes are just like moving in a path that I can follow. It's like I'm seeing everything in like 480p. Everything moves like 10 frames a second. It's wild.
Victor, you were a
Hey.
great help in the fight.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
an excellent comrade to have.
Oh, yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, you too. I did it so fucking much. Are they all dead up there?
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
they are.
I think so.
All right.
Hopefully all of them.
Okay. All right. What are we doing here again? Griffins. Yeah. Poachers. All right. Are there any living griffins up there? 'Cause
They
I think
killed the birds.
they killed the birds. Okay. All
They
right.
killed some birds, and maybe there are some left. Perhaps.
I mean, there's your bird. I point to Ash.
Yeah. That's not a griffin. I'm not sure if you didn't notice.
Oh yeah, no. All right. Well, I say that's successful. I think we did. I think we all did a great job. Good work, team. Yeah.
Are we going to talk? Are we going to talk about how? Are we going to talk about how you found a bottle of something and immediately drank it?
What's in the past is in the past. All right. Look. You're gonna
I would
make
like
this.
to
Not
establish one
5 seconds
rule
in the
when we're on
past.
jobs. I would like to establish one rule when we're on the jobs. If you find alcohol, you can drink it after we finish. Is that okay?
I mean,
Just
look. I mean, all I'm gonna say is if I find it first,
Yes.
you
or
won't know that
no?
you won't know that I found it.
Yes or no?
except that we will because this happens. Point out.
Look, I'm pretty sure what I drank wasn't even alcohol. I think it was some sort of gas, like
Then why did you drink it?
because it smelled good. All right, it smelled like home.
They'll need you to answer. Is that okay or not?
I mean, look,
No drinking on the job.
Fine,
You can
all
drink
right.
all you want after
Fine.
we finish.
It wasn't my mother, I swear.
Just as a sort of, just as a sort of side note, can I smell what he drank?
If you want to go have a sniff.
It's just like my
Yes.
mouth just my mouth opens and it's just like it's like a gas.
Yeah, give me I don't know, what kind of check would this be? I'm just gonna say like a nature check.
Nature, insight.
Yeah.
Sure.
It would be perception, actually. Unless you're trying to
Yeah,
check
I
what
would like it
is.
to be perception.
Unless you want to check what it is.
Hey,
then
I
guess
just want to
yes,
know
like nature,
because he
medicine.
said he said that it reminded him of home. And I just want to see where this person's coming from when he says this reminded him of home.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, you can do a perception check
Come on.
to smell it to kind of figure out what kind of alcohol it is, but then a nature check will get
Okay.
you more information.
I
mean,
nature's not going to do anything for
in,
me.
remember that in situations like that, you can also use the flat rolls like intelligence, wisdom, if you don't know if the check is associated with any of the skills. Because
Yeah.
technically
But
you can roll.
I rolled
flat.
a 22 with perception.
Oh damn.
Okay. So, to you have a sniff of this, and it smells like you don't have a lot of personal experience with this like alcohol because there's not a lot of alcohol in Lacer. But you recognize the smell as something that some people have called pond water. It's like a very potent alcohol that people often like make themselves rather than through like a brewing or
Yeah.
distilling process.
That's moonshine, all right.
You just sort of smells it once.
Natural-
You just disgusted by
It's naturally fermented.
I am going to be quickly right back. I need to do something because my internet is slowly dying.
Okay,
Oh,
you're good.
no. Okay.
Oh. Good luck.
Good luck.
So.
Brilliant.
So yeah, it's moonshine basically. It's like made in a
Besides
barn,
getting-
something like that.
So besides getting drunk, did you do anything in this fight?
I mean, look, I gave you confidence. I gave you inspiration. I can't hit shit. I really can't because I got this stick. That's what I got. A big stick. Look, I'll be honest. I really tried to get up that hill. I really did. And as you can see, I'm covered in mud and blood. And it's not because I hit someone with it or cut someone in half like you did. It's because I tried to climb bodies and I fell a lot. You can ask the bird or the other bird.
Anyway, let's just collect the money so we can move on.
Yep, that's a good idea.
Right. Did you find anything of worth in the bodies that you already looted?
I go
Losing my
about.
accent.
I just like reach in like my little like pocket that I have. It's like, well, I got a couple gold pieces. Just like just pulls them out of my pocket, like in between my pants. Just like I got these 2 knives. I don't know if they're any good. I'll keep them, but I don't know if they're any good. And well, this fresh new flask, which I will be grateful to keep. That is about it that I found, right?
Yeah. Unless you guys want to go look at the other bodies.
I mean, I planned on it.
I do.
Yes. Oh, so
And-
yes, me too. And I
and
would like to
You make
climb up there.
10,000 gold coins.
Yeah, please,
I would actually
please.
like to climb up there. And,
I'll climb up there.
For sure. Yeah, you
especially
guys
the guy
don't
with
need to do
the
any rolls or
crossbows.
anything to get up there, but give
Oh,
me
thank God.
investigation checks to check all the bodies.
Will do.
I'll help someone.
For
All right.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
And I will just roll myself with guidance so you can help the other, the drunk
Plus
boy.
3.
I'll
It's an
drunk boy.
A
Advantage?
solid 9.
advantage.
All right. Okay. Nice. Plus 3.
Thank God.
Diddly do right. Oh, nat 20.
Natural 20.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
Take
So-
everything,
Finally.
including their underwear.
You go. You find two. So you find 2 more daggers. So total of 4 daggers.
All right.
There are 2 like hand crossbows, and then there are 2 light crossbows. And you find amongst the rest of these bodies, you find a total of like 20 more gold.
Hey, there we go. Mark it down.
And you looking through the last body, Vic, you find folded inside like their shirt pocket is like some sort of like note, but it is covered in the blood that has come out of their neck wound, so you can't quite make any of it out unless like anybody wants to make like a hard investigation check.
Yeah, I'm gonna call. Just like, hey. Just like everybody. Just like, I got something. I mean, it's covered. It's drenched in blood, but it looks important.
So you're saying investigation. Okay,
Yes.
shall we roll? I guess.
It's a plus 3 for me.
Help
And
guidance.
can somebody
Yeah,
help somebody?
you can help, and I can give him guidance.
All right.
So
you
you
give
Sure,
me
yeah,
advantage.
that works.
You have advantage in a 1d4.
And a plus 4.
advantage and a plus 4. All right.
1d4.
Plus D4.
Oh, sorry, a plus D4. Is that okay? Thank God we have advantage. D20. This mod does not like me. This roll 20 thing does not like me.
Yeah.
So this is the last shot.
Right.
Okay.
19
All
plus
right.
a D4.
I'm using D&D Beyond.
All right. Slash
Okay.
1d4. What's the D button? There we go. And we got
1.
a 1.
Okay.
So a 20.
A 20.
So a 20. So you guys all team up to look at this paper, and you
Teamwork.
can make out like little bits. It seems like there was a lot of writing on this, and you don't know, like you can't make out a lot of the specifics of like lots of words and what it says. But you do figure, like with the format of how it's laid out and what you can make out, that this seems to be like some sort of job posting or contract of some sort.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, it's like starting to like, it's, moist with blood. It's falling apart nearly now.
Yeah. I'm just gonna fold it up and just put it in my back, like my backpack, just in case we ever need it at any point. Okay. Whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, we know somebody was hired to do this, so it means they're probably hired by a bunch of dicks. But we know that this wasn't just people poaching it for
Killers.
like, yeah. People, somebody hired somebody
Could have been
to
us.
kill these griffins.
It could have been us.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Doing
Also,
bird killing. I would not have joined.
also,
Oh, I like birds.
yeah, you should probably, and I hand him the light crossbow and the hand crossbow. You should probably grab those and keep them on yourself, saying how you're
Yeah.
absolutely useless when it comes to ranged
Look.
combat.
Look,
Ouch!
I was not expecting to have to do any combat in my life.
Okay.
I'll be honest,
Still.
I was
If you
expecting to just
think
die
would have,
drunk in an alleyway.
what did you think
Yeah.
what was going to happen when we said we're going to go hunt down some poachers?
I mean, I expected you lot to do the work.
And we did.
Yeah, you did. There we go.
The point.
Problem solved. Easy peasy.
It's not the
Okay.
I mean, I'll still keep them because they're cool, but you know, don't blame me. You lot
I
took this job. You did it.
I
I was not willing to
strapped-
do this job.
While he's complaining, I strap the hand crossbow on his hand,
Thank you.
and also
wrap him
the
with
other
it.
one on his backpack.
There we go. So hang on, the hand crossbow, is it like attached to my hand or is it just like a one-handed crossbow?
No, it's attached to your hand. It's
See?
basically on
Attached
your.
it to your hand.
Oh
It's
wow.
basically like on your wrist. That's what it
Okay.
usually is.
Okay, I feel like Django Fett now. Alright, that's cool.
Yes, basically.
It's like the Assassin's Creed kind of hand crossbow.
Sounds like it.
That's what hand crossbows are most of the time. Yeah. I mean, on the top of your wrist, not bottom.
Hand crossbows are
I
like
Or
they're
bottom.
like small one-handed like gun crossbow, and then
Ah,
light
yeah, that's what I thought
crossbows
they
are
were.
two-handed,
Are they?
and heavy crossbows are big two-handed.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I've
Are
got
that's
they
what I
a,
thought it was.
so I
Because
guess in
I've-
I guess in this
Yeah,
one.
I thought
Hard.
hand crossbows are just smaller crossbows.
Okay.
Oh.
All right,
I've
that's
seen
what
a
I
lot
thought.
of art of crossbows. Like, I mean, there was one.
I
that
mean,
was a
if you
quick
want to
shot.
flavor it to be like that, sure can. It'll function the same though.
There was one technically magic. I don't know if it's a magic item, but I know there's an item called Quick Shot, which is basically just a hand crossbow, which is strapped to your arm, and you have two rings, which you can basically just shoot. Like one ring has a line connected to the crossbow, and the other one you cut the line with to shoot it quickly at the start of initiative.
Fun.
That's why I thought the hand crossbows are
Pretty
basically
cool.
strapped to your hand.
Yeah,
Because
if
that
possible-
would-
You know what? I'll look it up.
Yeah.
If possible, I would like to keep it the one where it's strapped to your hand because I feel like I'm gonna drop that or gonna get knocked out of my hand.
I'm 90% sure. Yeah, hand crossbow is like more like a gun style.
They're
Yeah.
they're really small crossbows.
And then yeah, light crossbow and heavy crossbow are both like two-handed ones.
Right.
Yeah.
Although yeah, you can make a hand crossbow as a basically it's strapped to your arm as well.
I mean,
Yeah, because I know it'll get knocked out of my hand.
You're gonna drop it by
It's a similar
yourself.
mechanism. It should work.
Yeah. It's gonna get knocked out of my hand,
Right.
or I'm gonna pass out again, or I'm just gonna roll badly and drop it down like an alley, down like a sewer chute.
oh gosh, you know what? I need to actually make a list. I just
What's
had
your
an
likely
idea.
outcomes?
I'm gonna start doing a thing. I'm gonna ask Vic once per session. I'm gonna ask you to make a Constitution saving throw for something.
Oh, so I don't just keel over from liver failure.
Maybe.
Oh, that's so mean.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you to roll a con save for me. I'm gonna start
All right.
a tally going.
See how long it takes for me to die.
Rough.
Is this just your way to get me to play a new character? Con plus
This is
2.
just
Okay.
fun.
All right, plus 2.
It's fun to kill a weird player.
So it's a 21.
Okay, brilliant.
Eat my ass.
Okay.
What is the cantrip called again? I need to check the cantrip that allowed you to.
Which one?
There is a cantrip that allows you to get, I forgot the name, get basically guidance, but for saving throws.
Right. Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
Not a cantrip. I think that's bless.
It's a cantrip.
That's a first level spell called bless.
No, it's also a cantrip. I know that there is a
Word of
cantrip.
Radiance, maybe.
No, Word of
Is it
Radiance
Word
is
of Radiance?
damage.
Just
Word
gonna
of
not.
Radiance.
Just gonna not
I'm gonna
pretend I know these spells.
Oh, it's called Resistance.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
It's basically one-time bless.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys have searched these bodies. Here we've got bloody paper, some stuff, a little bit of gold. Yeah, there's that trail of blood leading further into the forest where the poachers seem to have come from. But yeah, other than that, not much else here.
Okay.
Seeing as Hawkins would
Want
probably
to follow the
try
trail
and
of blood?
there. Yeah,
If
we
you guys
probably
want
should.
to, you can. Um, uh, so you guys go after following the trail of blood, and eventually you come upon a like the corpse of a griffin that was seemed to be partway through being plucked. There's
Aw.
a bag full of like griffin feathers, and give me perception checks.
Aye, Captain. Where's my perception?
Indeed,
+3. Got it.
which for sure is nice, and also my
Perception.
Billy boop.
which is decent.
Nat 20 +3.
Really good. Fuck.
Ooh.
Nice.
Mine is an 8, and Hawkins is
Net
17.
18 plus 5. So that's 23.
Okay,
All right.
so Ash doesn't quite notice anything, but you guys all see Hawkins making some noise, and Vestus, you look over like where Hawkins is being like squawking, and you like see some rustling in the bushes. Vic, you are the only one who notices a tiny little griffin tail sticking out of the other end of that bush.
Oh,
shit.
no!
Okay, hang on. Is the tail moving or is it still?
It is slowly moving. It's like wagging.
It's rustling.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
I would like to, if possible, roll animal handling to try and just grab it without, scaring it.
For sure, for sure.
D20.
How big is it?
I'm not gonna eat it. All right.
No, I'm not.
I
talking
don't
about
know.
eating
I don't
it.
know this is happening.
There's a 15.
I don't know this is happening, so I can tell.
Ta-da.
Okay.
Let me see.
I mean, I think you see that he's actually.
Yeah, you guys see Vic drunkenly stumbles over into the bushes where you guys see
Yeah.
the rustling that you're concerned about, and he just like leans into the bush and comes up holding a baby griffin.
This thing, look what I got.
Sure.
Look what I found. I'm just like holding it. How big is it? How big is this baby griffin? It's like the size of a
baby
cat.
griffin right now, it's like quite small, so it's like around the size of like a big cat.
Aw, a big fat cat. All right, well, I'm just holding it like how you hold a baby in your arms. It's like, hey, guys, look at this. I just walk over with it. Look what I found.
Okay, at least.
Does it look hurt?
Yeah, that's a good question.
No, it doesn't actually look hurt.
Or, well, its mother's dead, I assume.
Well. Okay. Do we hear or see any trails for other griffins? Since this is a sanctuary, I'm assuming there are other griffins here besides just the two.
You could travel further through like the park to try and find another like griffin nest if you wish.
The thing is, I wonder, are they like real animals where if they find like another like animal's like baby, will they just kill it and eat it?
You guys can all give me nature checks to see what you know about griffins.
Are they like lions? All right, hang with my nature.
I'll say Vestus has disadvantage because he's barely been to Varos.
All right, well, I have a +3.
I'm not even gonna bother.
I'm the 20 in general.
22.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotta love guidance. Guidance is such a
I
good
know
spell.
my forests. All right, I know my birds. I know
Um,
my bird. I know my bird cat lions.
Yeah,
I-
in your
I'm more
guys'
than-
experience, you guys know like griffins tend to be like pretty okay. Like they're kind of like cats or dogs. Like it's on a case by case basis. Like sometimes you'll bring a griffin to another, like an older griffin, and they'll like be at odds at first, but then they'll like get close and take care of each other. Um, and sometimes they're just like accepted in right
Karate Kid
away
of
in
Griffins.
bigger groups.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not gonna
Do we want to
Could
go?
we
and,
perhaps
do we want to take this? Try and go a little deeper. Give it to a proper big bird.
maybe
We should probably look for some other nest because, well,
yes.
let's be real, this
Probably.
little guy's not gonna survive here.
Oh no, for sure not. All right. Well, probably like investigation then. Look for any other signs of other big bird cat.
Survival.
Survival. Okay.
Survival.
I'm good at
Let's
this.
Would it be still survival or would it be perception?
You could do either. Survival will help you
think it-
track where they could be. Perception will let you see if they are near you. So if there's none near you, perception wouldn't help.
I'm going.
I rolled a 21 for survival.
I'm going to roll for survival. I rolled a 5 for survival.
First, perception from Hawkins because advantage. Advantage is always nice. And survival for someone is.
Give yourself bardic
calm.
inspiration.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a 6.
So Vestus like gets down and low and like looks around all the dirt and mud, looks up at like the leaves, and you like pick out a direction where it seems like there has been like frequent travel. And after Ash sends Hawkins that direction, Hawkins spots a griffin nest not too far away to the north.
Okay.
How the hell are you making those noises?
Years of practice talking to myself.
This. Look at this. All right.
Brilliant. Yeah, you guys.
So I
head.
like normally with with like our animals, you wouldn't necessarily. You would try not to sort of put yourself in that situation.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to rehabilitate somebody, I think you probably shouldn't introduce the kid to the new pack. You shouldn't be there when that happens.
Yeah, you
Maybe.
should.
I'm not
you should
sure.
let it. You should probably let it go. In that case, we should
Yeah.
probably just get it pretty close without it having it see us, and then just back away and watch to see what goes down. Because if it starts to eat it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna want to intervene.
For sure.
True.
Yeah.
So you guys make your way there. I'll get you to make me stealth checks.
All right, solid snake time. Where's my stuff?
I get disadvantage at this, boys.
I got a +4 to this.
70 plus 2. That's a 19 from me.
Yes.
That is a 16 from me.
Awesome.
That is a 5 from me.
God damn it!
Oh dear.
Disadvantage. What do you want me to do?
God damn it, Lugnut!
Oh, you're coming at me now? This is the first bad roll I've had all game.
And you're gonna get us mauled by griffins.
Give me. Wait, do you have an animal handling modifier, Vestus?
Yes, I do.
Oh, that's good.
What is your modifier?
You want me to do with it?
I'm gonna make
My
you a
modifier is +5.
passive animal handling. So you've got a 15 passive animal handling. Judging how
Okay.
friendly Vestus
Sure.
seems to animals.
Ugh.
He's got horns and everything.
I have a +3.
Guidance
to
to,
mine. I have a +3 to mine.
I
I'll
need
give
you
him
to make an
guidance.
athletics or acrobatics check, Festus.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, sounds about right. Okay.
Take your pick.
Well,
Probably
I'll roll one of these days. 21.
21. You guys are like walking, being stealthy in the bushes, and you see Vestus cracks on a few branches and is just like continuing to go. And you see like a quick swoop of like paws come to try and scoop Vestus from the ground and then fly back into the sky. But Vestus ducks down and dodges out of the way. It seems like the
no.
griffins have spotted him, talons and claw reaching
Well.
for Vestus.
Off to a good start.
Try not to hurt you. We mean to let this small child come with you. Please.
I don't think griffins speak English.
I'm speaking. You're not helping, Victor.
Can the griffins see me?
No, they are only like you see that there's one like adult one that seems to be like looking at Vestus from the sky.
Okay. All right. So how many griffins are in the sky, and how many are on the land?
You see one in the sky right now, and ahead of you towards the nest, you see like another adult and like two smaller griffins.
All right.
Not quite babies.
Can I tell the genders apart between the one in the air and one on the ground?
Because
I want to know if the one by the babies is the mother, or if the one in the air is the mother.
Neither.
The mother's dead.
Well, there's two apparently.
There's
Different
two.
one.
Yeah, different mother.
You did a good nature check earlier on the griffins, so I'll say that you could tell that both of these griffins are female, the adult ones.
Okay. All right. Well. All right. In that case, I'm just gonna pet the griffin on the little baby one on the head, and just gently put it down on the ground and just nudge it out of the bushes towards the others, like the pack. And I'm just gonna make sure my crossbow's loaded.
Okay, I'm gonna roll this out. We're gonna see what happens. Okay.
Give me a minute.
I would actually quickly. Okay, Festus. Yeah, I want to. Okay, I want to whisper to Vestus real quick. Okay, we should probably book it right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait to see what happens.
I don't want them to eat the child. So maybe we wait just a little bit to see, if the child is hurt or not.
Okay, but we can't help the child if we're dead ourselves. So
well, look. All I'm saying is, no one endangers Vestus. He's pretty big. I feel safe.
I'll get Vestus to do another athletics check or acrobatics.
Yeah. All right. Sounds about right.
Roll your athletics.
Athletics. That is a 23.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys watch as like this baby griffin starts walking out and looking around. It seems like there's another like younger griffin and maybe like a griffin that's like nearing adulthood, and then the two adult ones. And all of them seem like curious and calm, except for one of like the older griffins, the one in the nest, is like protecting like the younger ones. And you see they're starting to like they are getting along. But give me insight checks, anyone who wants to.
Oh, all right.
I will.
Or 1d20.
Okay. Guidance, insight. I have proficiency in that. Hell yeah. 20.
Natural 1.
14. All right, it's up to you.
Natural
It's up
1
to you,
for
Ed.
4.
It's a 20 from me.
14.
So the Lacerian has no idea what's going on. Vestus doesn't know how these birds are feeling.
Best is focused on the one above him.
Yeah. Ash and Vic, you guys both. So you realize that like the introduction is going okay. It's not like not incredible, but it's not bad. They don't seem aggressive or anything. They're all like sniffing each other. Though you do notice, looking at the one in the sky, that it seems to want to it seems to be treating Vestus like a baby, and it's trying to grab Vestus and the baby griffin to take it back to the nest.
All right, now might be a good time to run.
Okay, let's just
Probably.
run. And as I say that, fucking sprinted.
I am going to be smart about this and I'm just gonna try and slink away very sneakily.
Brilliant.
I don't know if I'm gonna roll stealth again.
There's really no point. I'll try. Roll stuff again. You know what? I'll try.
Okay.
Yeah, just slink back into the
Advantage.
shadow. Goddamn Batman.
Okay, that's 2 19s.
Okay, all right, there you go.
Oh,
All right,
That's a 21.
Pakistan things.
Yeah, it seems the one in the sky gets distracted for a second by the baby griffin, and it looks back, and you're gone.
There's just a Vestus-shaped cloud of dust.
Yeah, Vesta-shaped little ring of fire. And yeah, you guys see as you slip away, all the griffins gathering on this new baby one, and like you see the one adult one like nips at its butt and is like biting it in the tail, but in like a kind of like I don't know. It's kind of that way when you introduce a baby cat to an adult cat, and the adult cat like smacks the baby on the head, like
Yeah, just testing it.
yeah.
They see it as a good if it's a good model.
Yeah. But generally they seem okay for now, at least.
All right. Okay, that's good.
Would you do that to someone else's baby? What do you mean? Like when I smack a baby to another baby, that's their ability.
When you're babysitting and you just like go like, oh.
Yeah, it's like when you're babysitting, you just chuck the baby out the window
to see if it's
like
durable. That. You know.
Yeah,
checking durability.
Because sometimes they bounce, you know.
Okay.
Sometimes they don't.
You guys have
50-50. It's an even range.
Yeah.
You guys have successfully dealt with the baby griffin. Everybody give me just like flat intelligence checks.
All right. Let's see here. It's +2.
-1.
See how smart I am.
A -1.
That is a 15.
Okay.
I got a 2.
So sad.
Okay.
Ooh.
A smart man, Vestus.
Not the brightest boy.
So, and Ash, it occurs to you after you've got experience with your bounties. It occurs to you as you guys are going back that like you have all of like these weapons and that bloody piece of paper, but you don't know if any of that will exactly qualify as like exact evidence of the bounty being complete. Perhaps if you can find a way to like spruce up the paper or get something else, I don't know, from the scene of the crime, whether it be Griffin related or Poacher related, to confirm
Ash
the bounty.
is going to be literally the one that gives absolutely no hits at what she's grabbing, and she's gonna grab the most obvious things that the job is done, which is the head of the poach.
The head that's still lying on the ground.
Exactly. She's done this stuff so much.
I forgot I was muted for a second. I did say we should grab their head like a minute ago.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, now you do.
There we go.
Perhaps, if we're trying to prove that we fought Griffin poachers, perhaps we should Wasn't there a bag of griffin parts around? Like
Oh, yeah,
griffin feathers?
Yeah, wasn't there probably like griffin innards?
Yeah, there's a bag of the feathers that were being plucked off of the dead griffin.
You should get that.
Are
Wherever
there
that is.
Let's
any?
get those.
Brilliant.
Sorry?
All right. So you guys gonna get the head and the bag of feathers, or just the feathers?
I mean,
Both, I think.
yeah, a head doesn't weigh that much.
Yeah. Also, yeah. Were there any tools that they were doing stuff with?
Tools. By like the griffin's body, there's like a basic set of like vet's tools, like nothing, like it's not a complete set, you know, kind of like stuff that they were using to pick this thing apart. And I mean, it looks like they had plans to like cut it up.
That's what I will definitely grab. And a few
Right.
griffin feathers, not all of them. And I'm gonna plant them in the basically near the tools or around the tools, just for the sake of genuinity.
Nice. Yeah, brilliant. You get all this stuff, and seems like you've got everything you need, unless there's anything else anybody wants to do here.
I mean, we looted the bodies. We got a head. We got a bag of feathers, and we sent a poor little baby griffin into a loving family. I think that's just a definite win there for us.
At least the baby griffin is not an orphan anymore.
Yeah.
It wasn't for long, thankfully. Hopefully.
Yeah, and hopefully it'll live a good long life for however the hell long griffins live for. I don't know.
Yeah, so I guess we're getting back to Eno and to let her know, or actually, yeah, to Eno, to let her know.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll get one of you to roll me a luck check. Just a d20. You want anything like above a 5. As long as it's not a 5 or lower, you're good.
So who's rolling this?
Yeah, who's gonna roll?
Responsibility for this one.
I mean, I'll do it.
I'll roll. You know what?
You roll. All right,
Okay.
you got it.
Do you want to do it? Do you
mean-
want to do it? It's fine if you do it.
I'll do it. Hang on. Let's see what I get.
Okay.
All right,
Awesome.
let's go.
Get below 5.
All right, 12.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys are fine. Nothing terrible has happened. Your horses are still where you left them, tied up. And yeah, everything seems good to go. You guys start riding back to Drackstein. Takes you a few hours. But ultimately you pull up, you know, you guys are pretty exhausted. You've been like up for like quite a while, and you know it's hard to, without being in a city or a town, it's hard to tell time with the sun always being in the same place. But
Yeah.
you guys are starting to feel a bit tired.
Definitely some chafing going on.
Yeah, you definitely did get some chafe cream from
Okay.
Drackstein. But you guys get back to Drackstein. Are you going to just like head to Eno right away?
Yeah. Actually, yes. Before we go to sleep,
Yeah, probably.
If I know that she would still be there at that time.
Yeah.
What time is it? By the time we get
We
back.
don't really know.
Yeah, I
We
would
just know we're
say. I
tired.
mean, like I would say you guys have been like awake and going for like 16 hours, 15 hours,
Okay.
So it's pretty late.
approximately in our time.
Yeah. Because time is different.
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah.
hours don't
It was-
mean hours.
They're called,
There's like another word for them.
a downpour is an hour
On
approximately.
the towers, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, the
And what are
time-
towers again?
So there's a tower in each city, and they've got makeshift ones in towns as well. And they are basically here in Voraus, at least, they are like mechanical towers that hold a water supply at the top. And over the course of the day, it trickles down. And then eventually, once it's done trickling, it refilters through back up to the top. And so that's how they measure, like, one of our days would be a tower emptying in Voraus. So yeah, the units of measurement, they say seconds and minutes are like drops, hours are more like pours or downpours. A day is a tower. A few months is a shift. A year is the stars passing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because again, remember, the planet is deadlocked,
Yeah.
Yes.
stuck in our
Yeah.
axis.
Mhm.
Axis. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Our axis.
Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, you guys you've been awake for quite a few downpours, nearly a full tower. And yeah, you guys get back, head in. Are you guys gonna put the head in somebody's bag so that it's not visual?
So yeah, we're
Visible.
not just dragging a head on the back of this horse.
I mean, probably since Ash would probably be like used to having that kind of shit, and she would probably put it in some sort of covering in her backpack.
Yeah. And you see that, yeah, there's like a little bit of like blood, like there's a small blood stain on your bag, but it's not crazy enough to warrant too much attention. Although you do get a lot of looks as Victor is covered in blood and mud.
Oh yeah.
And
I mean, it is
I-
probably
and
one of
so is
many
Vestas.
and
things
Vestas
on
is
my
also
back.
covered. I mean, with holes
We look
from
and
crossbow
smell like
bolts.
shit.
Ash looks kind of fine, just a bit scuffed up from climbing. But yeah, you guys get in. You head to Eno, and go through the secret pathway in the shop. Head down to the underground little area, and yeah, Eno's right where you left her, sitting feet up on a table, sipping some water from a canteen. And
dropped the head on her table.
oh dear. Well,
Where's
Very
the feather
correct.
bag? Put the bag feathers there too.
yes, please, more than just a severed head.
Yeah, we did the job, so sorry, but we are a little bit tired, so we would really enjoy our payment if it's possible now.
Yes, of course. And you put out the tools and the feathers as well.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, we are.
Great. She
Yes.
gathers it all, and she goes into a little like a bag next to her, and pulls out about like 150 gold.
Okay,
Right.
great.
All right. Well, that's what 175, give or take. How does that?
And Eno speaks up and says, well, that's of course if neither of your partners are taking a share. Which,
Of course
honestly,
we are.
from a business point of view, you guys should both honestly, if you're helping him make money, take your own money and then give the small portion to him, so then ultimately you'll get what you want in the end out of him. And then you'll also be making money on the way. It's a good deal, honestly.
Oh, thanks.
what? It was his
So
first.
to that end, perhaps
Um,
since it's 170 gold, could do is we could give him the 20 for spending purposes. We keep his share of the 150, which is 50. And we keep it to pay off his debts, and we keep between the two of us, we divide the other 100.
it was his first job, so he can have my share, I guess. I won't be this generous next time, though.
Okay, brilliant.
keep
So
that in mind.
Vestas is gonna keep like the debt money in its own little pool. So
I have 50 gold as debt money.
perfect.
All right. Ting. It's one in the cookie jar.
It's the debt pool.
Yeah, it is.
The
It is.
debt
It is.
pool.
It is. It is the debt pool.
I was about to say that.
Wow.
It's even funnier considering that we're playing a campaign called Deadlock.
Deadlock, Deadpool.
Yeah, I know.
Deadpool. Yeah, you guys have paid. Wait, let's see. I want to do a calculation here. Put a
125?
calculator. Mm, and.
We would probably go with the 100 gold to the tavern already, so that we make sure that Victor doesn't spend it.
Mm-hmm.
You know me, I'm not going to spend the money. I'll just get alcohol free.
You're literally just.
Yeah, I'm keeping 100. 50 of mine, 50 of the dead share.
Perfect.
The music.
And he gets my 50 for the debt.
That's approximately. Oh. So is the total like? Are you guys all putting the 50 that you got into the debt, or are we putting two 50s into the debt?
50s, I believe.
Brilliant.
I'm not putting mine. I'm just
Yeah.
putting
Vic's
Victor's.
and Ash's. Okay, so you guys currently have 1% of the
Okay.
debt paid. Awesome.
Right.
1%.
Also, technically, the 25 that Victor took out of
Yeah, so that adds up
No.
like 1.1.
Pretty much.
Are we giving that to Victor as spending money?
It's in my pocket.
The 20 gold we got from this job, we're giving him as a spending money. I have enough of
Okay.
mine for now. And yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys gotta go find somewhere to rest. I mean, out of the places that you could rest, I mean, Vic usually picks an alleyway, but Ash, you've got your shop on wheels that would be squishy to fit all of you, but like one person in there is perfectly fine. Then there's the squeaky wheel, or Vestus knows Watson. You might be able to ask him for a place.
Yeah.
You can usually find a dumpster to crash in at, so.
I'm definitely heading to my shop, and I'm not letting Victor hear. If Vestus wants to ask, I will surely let him.
I think I'll stay with Watson.
I'm not
Tell
gonna.
my people. Yeah.
You guys are gonna leave Vic alone somewhere?
Fair enough. Fine, I'll take him. Victor, you're staying with me tonight.
All right.
Okay.
Don't go wandering around.
Well,
I'm lagging a lot. Okay, give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Good night, you all, and good have fun with whatever you're gonna be doing. And I'm gonna head to my shop after. So,
yes.
Cool.
Yeah, as you go, Eno waves to you, Ash, and says, "Yes, make sure to stop by when you're done resting. Next tower. I have some ideas for you."
Dude.
Basically, I'm gonna wave at her walking away.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not even gonna turn around. Just,
Yeah.
Cool.
No.
Is Vester rooming with me, or is he given another room? What is our rooming situation?
You go to Watson. Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Me or
What's an old friend?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's an old friend? Come now. We've known each other for all of a day. We're comrades in arms and in blood. Please. That's a 20, dirty 20.
Yeah, you come up and he's like, this will work okay. We do not smile kindly upon Victor, but we will certainly accommodate him if you insist. And he guides you to like a big, like there's a barn-sized bit like building that just has, it's just full of like beds. Seems like, you know, a room where all of his workers rest and stay when they're not working.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sort of stay up for a bit. I'm gonna sort of try and see. I'm gonna see what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
The help out if I can.
Yeah, you see, most of them are just like, I mean, they're, you know, they work in shifts. There's some people sleeping, some people are just hanging about. But you know, lots of them are working in the forge. Some of them, you know, hauling stuff around, making armor, tools, weapons, uh, selling parts to more inventive people. There's a few people who like work in the actual like shop portion, you know, cleaning, selling, whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah, they seem to be. Yeah, they're doing okay. They don't seem to be struggling with anything. Um, and
I have proficiency with something.
who?
I nope, never mind. I'm not a proficiency with smith tools.
Rip. Rip. Yeah, you chill.
Rip.
You rest. You notice that like you you stir a few times in your sleep and notice that there's like a younger Lissarian that seems to be like tending to like some of your wounds as you're resting, like putting little bandages on you. Um, but yeah, you guys have a chill rest. You can go ahead and restore any spell slots, hit points, and
Yay.
bardic and whatnot.
Alrighty.
Finally.
Hey, my half my spell slots are back. Yay!
I got all my inspiration back, meaning I can give it to you guys and do nothing else.
I used my spell slot once, and that was half of my spell slots. Fucking warlocks.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Warlock.
I mean, if you want to go grab
Warlock's
your
rough.
instruments, they're just probably sitting in the alley next to the squeaky wheel.
I don't think anyone have those.
What instruments?
Your Vic's
The
loot.
Vix.
Oh.
I
That
mean,
the entire time you didn't have any of your equipment?
What was that?
He didn't have a loot. Yeah,
That
no.
entire time you had none of your equipment? God, you know,
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to go drop by and pick it up, if you want your loot so you can cast spells.
Oh yeah.
You can go snag it.
Go grab that. It's important.
For sure, yeah. You guys head over to the squeaky wheel.
Also, one quick question.
Oh god, fucking noise is back. Oh god.
One quick question because I forgot. Do we have a worker at my shop?
No, it is just run by you, unless you want to hire somebody.
Hey.
I will later.
For sure. Yeah, you wake up from your shop and step outside, and in the distance, you hear from the squeaky wheel
It's
as
back.
Vic and Vestus pull up, and Vic is digging through trash bags in alley
Yeah.
until he finds a loot case.
Oh, do I? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
is
Alright, let's
in the
go.
case?
Yeah, do I need, hang on, what do I roll to look at it?
Is. You don't need to roll anything. You just open it. It's there. Although I will get you to roll a luck check to see how out of tune it is.
Alright, it's a D20, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
20.
Oh, no, that's the Twitch chat. That's the wrong chat.
I just roll it on the Twitch chat. It will work, definitely.
Alright, solid 2.
You pull it out, and you're like, "Oh, brilliant!" And you go to play, just play a little ditty to try and feel your way to the loot again, and it just goes. Doing, and one of the strings breaks.
Beautiful music. Beautiful music. I'm just gonna put it in my backpack, and I'll restring it later.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think this through. Honestly, I could have grabbed mending. Could have. Didn't.
Could've.
Shoulda, woulda.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Hey, you didn't know you were gonna be with a drunkard that breaks things, you know?
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I am a. I
Break
make
shit.
stuff. I'm literally a crafter. Why didn't I
Make
grab
things.
mending? What went through my head that I didn't grab mending?
Hey, you wanted to go for Eldritch Blast. I can't blame you.
Eldritch Blast is very cool.
I literally have 5 cantrips. Like,
Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot of cantrips. But yeah, you guys are.
Didn't get more cat as you level up.
I have mine
Don't
from
warlocks
the
get more
Pact
cantrips?
of the Toe. I
think
get mine from the
so.
Pact of the Toe.
I know.
So.
Yeah, I know. Sorcerers get a lot of cantrips. I think warlocks have a few naturally.
Warlocks get a little. Warlocks get a little.
Yeah, warlocks get a
But I
little.
still do have Pact of the Toe. So
Yeah, warlocks only get a maximum of 4 cantrips at max level.
Yeah.
But
7 if
fighters-
you have Pact of the Toe.
yeah, sorcerers get 6. I think wizards probably get 6 as well. Let's see.
Wizards get 5.
Oh, wizards get like 5.
Oh, yeah, wizards
Sorcerers
get
get
5.
the most.
Who else gets cantrips? Druids get 4. And
Sorcerers
bards
get the
4. Yeah.
most.
Especially if you do a certain subclass combos. I mean, very off topic, but I've got this character I'm playing in a game, and they're a aberrant mind sorcerer and celestial warlock. And right now we're level 6, and I have 15 cantrips.
Okay.
I think.
Since we're on the topic, I'm gonna quickly just tell you what is the highest amount of cantrips you can get without homebrew. It's 39.
Oh my gosh.
It's 39, and it's.
Are there that many cantrips in the game?
There are 46 cantrips in the game.
Jesus Christ.
And it's basically you're having so many classes: artificer, bard, cleric, druid, fighter, paladin, ranger, rogue, sorcerer, warlock, wizard. Those are your classes.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, you're just playing absurd.
You're just playing absurd.
Absurd.
Yes.
We love him.
But it's also like subclasses as well. So yeah, you need Arcana Cleric, Eldritch Knight Fighter, Arcangelist Rogue, Aberrant Mind Sorcerer, and the Celestial Warlock with the on level 4 with the Magic Initiate feat and Pact of the Toe.
Wild.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Because a level 4 Warlock with the Celestial and Pact of the Toe and Magic Initiate. Guess how many cantrips they get?
I think at that point, what isn't it like? I don't know, like 11, 12, almost.
It's 10. You were close.
Yeah.
It's 10. You get 10 cantrips because warlocks actually get a cantrip on level 4.
Yeah.
Or
there you go. You can get mending at level 4.
Brilliant, do it.
Yes, I can get.
Well. Zoom back into what's actually going on. You guys all meet up together.
Game.
You guys are outside of the squeaky wheel. Anything you guys want to do?
Very nice. Wonderful. Like music to my ears.
I really need to work on that.
I want to try and get an audience with Sebastian Yanis.
For sure. Yeah, you go inside. Let's do we're gonna do a luck check to see if Sebastian is there.
Roll?
Yeah, you go ahead. Since you want to do it, go ahead.
Yeah.
At the 20.
That is a 15.
15. Yeah, you go in, and you, like, as you step into the squeaky wheel, You actually see Sebastian Yanis just stepping out of his little office area and about to like head upstairs.
Excuse me, Mr. Addis, that's who you are.
Yeah.
If I may, just.
Yes, of course. What is it?
I'm gonna bring out a patch of 100 gold pieces. Just gonna put it in front of him. 1 day, 100 gold pieces.
Ah,
That's a significant investment into the debt. So perhaps you could provide me with some additional information to keep me invested in this.
give
Alright.
me a persuasion check.
Playing your cats.
Okay. It's not great. It's a 15.
Okay. And so he takes the 100 gold, pulls out, like, flips a little book open, and does some, like, writing in it. And then says to you, all right, I believe we agreed every 1,000 gold, but, you know, what's the harm in giving you a little information that I've gained? It seems to be
Excellent.
some all the information that I have more at the moment that I can provide for you is there seem to be the emancipation group you're looking for seem to be allied in many other criminal investments, one such being poaching. So I do believe there are many poachers in the parts working adjacent to them, and I assume they sell the parts as components for spells to the lands of Giuna.
The emancipation, you said.
Yes, I do believe that's the organization's name, as I have told you previously.
All right. This is good help. I appreciate it. I look forward to our business arrangement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he turns around and continues to write in his book as he walks up the stairs.
Okay.
Brilliant.
I go back to the bar.
Okay. Yeah. And you guys are all met. I don't know if you all want to go into the bar or outside of the bar or wherever, but you are there.
Ash, yeah. Could I have the piece of paper with the blood on it?
Ah, yes.
Oh, yes, you have it already. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we're trusting you enough with
Right.
important information and stuff and items.
Intel?
Come on, I found it. All right. I found the bird.
So,
Booze.
especially not for the night. Yeah. So yeah, I hand what's this the note.
Just gonna pocket it. Now. So, the plan for today then. Any new contracts?
Yeah. Do we have anything
Talk
else?
to your friend,
Yeah. Do we want to talk to what's her face again? See if she got anything for us.
talk to her. We could hunt down the poachers.
So, yeah, guess.
Okay. So you guys go head off to Eno, and yeah, you guys get there, no problem. You see, Eno seemingly has not moved, is still sitting at her table.
Really static and numb.
Mm-hmm. Just sitting there, picking at
When's
her
the last time you went
nails.
out?
Yeah, I'm just gonna lean. I'm just gonna lean down on the table a little bit. I'm just gonna actually ask. You know what? It always. I was always wondering. Do you ever leave this place? Like, do you like live here, or what is this?
Awesome.
Well, you know, I don't live here because that's disgusting. Um, and I do leave.
And that was my main concern, because this place is not the best place to live in. You know.
No, I would never be caught dead sleeping in here.
Good. Because you would
Um,
probably be
I've
dead if
slept
you were
in worse.
sleeping in here.
I've slept in worse.
yes,
Oh no.
but Vic, you're the local trash. It's what people expect.
Come on now. Don't be rude.
It's not rude. It's just facts. You are what you eat, and
Hey, look.
you eat out of the scraps. So.
Look, 5-second rule, all right? I mean, more like 5 minutes, but still.
Of course. Well, I have a idea that might be mutually beneficial for us all. Considering as you've made only the slightest dent in the debt that you're looking to repay, I have done some digging and I have put down some options. I'll save the best option for last, but there we can do many, many more bounties over and over. There's always robbing and stealing. That's a good one. Killing,
That's a classic.
assassinations pay well.
Yeah, they do.
You can do a very large scale bounty, or a thing that I have discovered that might be good for you all and me as well. The annual Inventors Day festival is happening in the capital city of Doveport.
Ooh.
And in addition to being a good market for inventing and selling, there is also an Inventors Day tournament that is held of the most esteemed inventors of the land. And considering you guys have Ash with you, I thought, you might want to all travel there, enter yourselves in the tournament, win the grand prize. And that might be a quick way to get yourself some of the debt paid off. And I mean, also you can do stuff along the way, along your travels, and provided you guys let me come along with you, I can make sure to find those jobs along the way and be sort of an acquisitions individual for you.
When she basically just she mentioned the festival, you can see Ash's eyes. Like, her face doesn't change, but her eyes are basically glowing, and she's like, "Oh yeah, we should probably go. Yeah.
Science.
I mean, this is a big thing.
I like this plan.
I like this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Sounds alright.
I don't particularly like the other options. Assassinations.
Yeah, I'm not big on the.
Enjoy
I'm not big on the murder. If we can avoid
murdering
that,
and looting.
appreciate it.
Murdering and looting also not part of my forte. But
Yeah, I'd rather not
do,
kill some. Like,
I could do security.
yeah,
Honestly.
I'd rather not kill some poor schmuck for some rich prick. So.
Yes, unfortunately, there are very few ways nowadays to make a lot of money fast.
I got to work with such pussies. Damn. Well, but on the bright side, we get to go to the festival. Are you guys excited? Because I am excited.
Very excited. And you see Eno pulls out this huge map of the land and starts like plotting things out for you guys. And basically points out where you guys are now in the city of Draxstein, and says, so in order to get to Doveport, the capital, we will have to leave Draxstein, of course, and there is a stop part way in a village called Bromston. After that, there's the city of Esselbeck. And then from there, I mean, originally I had thought of sailing, but now that I think about it, Ash's travel shop cannot sail. So if we do wish to take Ash's travel shop, we'll need to take another stop in another side village before getting to Doveport. Alternatively, we can not take the shop and all the tools and stuff, and we can go by boat to get there quicker. Have more days.
I believe we should
What
probably
is
take
the? Could you repeat the route again?
Yes, so
Just Drackstein and then?
Drackstein, and then there is a village in between Esselbeck that is a sort of stopping point called Bromston. And then you get to Esselbeck, and then from Esselbeck you can either sail to Doveport, or you can stop at another small village along the way between Esselbeck and Doveport.
All right.
Poach.
Well, if you're going to learn the
So-
terms, I do need my tools, but I can. And the question is, I think I would need most of them, yeah.
Yes.
Well, do you know if there would be any place to actually work on stuff?
We could go over land.
Yes, we can certainly travel by land. I mean, if you don't take all your belongings with you, darling, then you'll have to purchase more when you arrive in Doveport, or procure more by other means.
Yeah, I know that. Unfortunately, that's what I'm worrying about. You know.
So we can just take longer. The festival isn't for about a month, so we can take
I
our
think
time.
we can reach.
All right. That's plenty of time.
Yeah,
Island seems the most feasible if you want to take all of your possessions with you.
Let's take the shop, I guess. I
My
already
possessions
know
are
how
very
to-
limited. It's mostly a dog.
It's not even your dog, technically, but okay.
Look, it's a street dog. Nobody else wants it. I'll take it.
What is its name?
Fucking dog. There you
Dog.
go. What the name? Dog licker.
Very creative.
Lick face, something like that.
We will think of something later, but please don't make a bigger mess in my shop. Thank you very much.
Look. The
So
dog.
maybe
Look, the
messy
dog
as
is
it
used to living outside. It'll hang outside.
If it catch up to us when we're driving, then sure.
I can probably
Alright.
get us there quicker than what we expect. Why don't we get like a cart or something? Like we're not walking.
Oh.
We can do that.
Alright.
I can probably get us there sooner.
I mean, yes, we're taking my travel shop, so we're technically currently going by basically a cart.
Weird.
I have proficiency with vehicles, with land vehicles. Would this help us get there quicker?
Good, I don't.
It would give you like better control over driving the cart. Maybe no more than not more than a few days quicker than anybody else driving the cart. But if anything happens while you guys are on the cart, then you'll have more success. Like if you end up being chased or something's attacking you on the cart, you'll have proficiency in any
Ooh.
checks to control it.
Cool.
Yes,
Okay.
good. So yeah. So
I
guess we're
prefer-
not
I
taking
prefer
the
cart.
boat. Okay. So, guys, I believe we should head out as soon as possible if we want to get there on time and actually be able to win the tournament. Because, well,
If I might
Okay.
ask, what does winning the tournament give us? What's the goal? What's the goal?
The prize changes, but there's also primary, secondary, and tertiary rewards.
Right.
But on occasion they have done payment. They've done sponsorships. They have done a boon or a gift from the high priest.
Right.
Who's like the ruler of Voraus.
Right.
Yes, there's who knows what it could be. We won't know until the festival begins and they make an announcement.
you know, whatever it is gonna help me. I mean, us. Well, handle the debt. So,
Yes, I do know one year,
Yeah.
I mean, certainly it would not account for inflation, but a few stars passings ago, there was several thousand gold as a reward.
All right, interesting.
Exactly. We should probably just gather your shit and let's get going because time is short and money's basically pouring through our fingers.
Well, kind of interested.
Brilliant.
Question,
Um,
you know, um, I want to ask, what kind of tournaments are there? Is it just creation or like
it's
things, or is there
all
other things?
they change it every year so that you can't anticipate what's going to happen. But in the past, they've done things like you spend a round of the tournament on one of the events, making a sort of creation, a construct that can battle other constructs. Is kind of the idea. But then, in a twist, the second event was putting the constructs against the creators uh, of the other constructs. So if you made a construct, it would be fighting somebody else. And it was this whole situation. They do have healers on standby for any chaos that were to happen.
Interesting.
What else? Sometimes they've got puzzles that you need to solve
Ooh.
and fix, mechanical
puzzles.
sorts. They've had events where they put a big machine in front of you, and your goal is to get it working again, repair it, fix whatever's wrong with it.
Well, you'll have to do that then, because I cannot. I have no idea how machines work.
I mean, I'm
Do
sure
I?
there'll be diversity in
I'm hoping
events.
that our I'm hoping that our combined skills will be enough to get us through.
Yes, I mean, perhaps, you never know. Perhaps there might be a drinking competition.
Oh yeah, there we go. I'll do some work there if that's the case.
Don't do much else besides combat. So hoping
Yeah,
there
but
will be
there might be a
I
wrestling
hope
kit.
there will be combat there.
There is always a
Well,
Maybe.
combat-based event.
If I will need someone to
Okay,
test
is motivating.
combat-based inventions on, I will head straight to you. So don't worry
Oh,
about
you're
this.
you're smart, Ash. You're very smart.
Thank you. It would be in the ground if I wasn't, but still, thank you.
Mhm.
I
Well,
was going for okay.
yeah,
All
so
right.
whenever you guys wish to start heading out, I'm going out to buy some rations for our travels. But I will meet you all at the stables whenever you're ready.
How long will it take us to get there?
Well,
How long?
for us to travel from Draxstein to Bromsden will take quite a few days, probably about five days at least.
All right. Okay. Do a weekly journey. All right.
5 days is good. And beyond that, how long do we expect?
Beyond
How
that,
long until we expect to reach?
so the full trip from Draxstein to Doveport will probably, provided there is no stop in travel, could take up to 15 towers.
All right.
But yes, you never know what you'll encounter along the way, which is why it would be good for us to leave as soon as possible so that we've got extra time to spend along the way if we need.
All right.
I'll be right back. Give me a minute.
Brilliant.
Okay.
But yeah,
Keep doing things
Eno,
without me. I'll be right back.
for sure. Eno leaves to go buy rations for the travels.
Food supplies.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my dog, whatever his name is, the dog.
Barkley.
Barkley. That's it. Thank you. I'm gonna grab Barkley.
We have a Hawkins and Barkley.
We gotta
God damn it.
Hawkins and Barkley. Okay.
There's,
Are
like,
we just
three
are we
of
just
them.
I was just saying, are we just like collecting like the names of like scientists in animal form?
Yes.
All right.
At
So we,
some point we're gonna
so we
end
need
up with
we need
Elon
a
Musk ripoff.
yeah, we're gonna need a tiger named Tyson.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see here.
We need a moose named Elon.
There we go.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Oh my
Musk.
gosh.
Uh,
Or wait, no, we need Eel. Eel Musk.
Yeah, Elon. Yeah, Elon.
Elon. Yeah.
So we can find like an eel.
Oh yes, we need an eel and a moose.
And we need
Yeah.
Then
some.
we can have a comp.
We need some other like crustaceans so we can have krill nye.
Oh, there we go. Krona, there we go. So we need to find a crab.
Oh god damn it.
He's gonna collect animals.
Um,
They'll do the inventing for us, you know? That way we don't have to do it.
Scientists, inventors, yeah. No, but yes, I will actually. We're meeting again with you now.
at the stables, like where you would purchase a cart.
Yeet. That.
A cart, or I mean, are we going with a cart?
Cart, horses. I mean, depends what you guys want to buy. Like your shop will need like 2 horses to pull it, and
Yeah.
you can have somebody like probably 2 or 3 people riding in your shop as it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's you can also like get a cart because your shop won't be able to like quickly carry everybody and all of the stuff you need to travel, especially if you gain more things along the way. So like having a cart would be good because 2 people could go on that as well with all the rations in your bags, any heavy things, and
Fair
then
enough.
your shop could have 2 people on it.
Yeah, we're like the
Fair
guy
enough.
from the beginning of Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Basically.
Except we aren't slipping shit in Dorothy's drink.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, so I guess I am going to go and clean up the ship a little bit so that it's not that big of a mess.
Oh yeah. You definitely want to tie that shit down, get it organized.
Oh yeah,
'Cause-
give me sleight of hand checks to clean it all up.
Lady.
Yeah, you don't want to leave anything important on the ground because that shit'll break.
And also,
But that's what we're robbing.
I'm getting a dog. My dog.
I know I
and they're
don't need
cleaning up.
advantage, but I will use prestidigitation to clean up the mess.
Yes, get
Well,
all the dust
like,
on.
dust and
Oh
stuff
man,
like that.
God, why couldn't you have been in my room yesterday? Because oh god, dusting is such a pain in the ass.
Bro, I wish that prestidigitation was a thing, IRL. You have no idea. I know it's called a vacuum cleaner, but still.
Yeah, I know, but like, I just want to sit on my chair and wave my finger and have everything be done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah, you do a great job of cleaning things, strapping things down.
We're great at cleaning.
Thankfully. Yes.
So what are we doing as a group? Get through it.
We're
Currently,
going.
I'm cleaning my shop.
I'm getting Barkley. And you
Barkley?
were gone.
Cool.
That's my dog. Not gonna leave him here.
I don't want. Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't want.
Brilliant.
I'm a good owner.
Yeah, you go say goodbye to Watson. Yeah, Watson wishes you well. Does one of those like warrior handshakes. Click clasping arms.
Give him one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the equal one, right? That's where you see each other as equals?
Yes.
Nice. I'll give him one too.
Nice.
And
Give
I
him a
will tell
1-2.
him. And I will tell him. I should be back soon. Within, say, a month or two. perhaps. And I'd like to speak with you about certain things once I get back. But for now, I appreciate your hospitality for letting my friend Fred and I stay here. And well, just for the very kind, just for the kindness that you've shown me since I've been here.
Of course. It is no worry. When you arrive, there will still be a place for you here if you wish to have it. We must stick together, especially in such a place as this.
Oh, nice.
That's entirely true.
Although I do not think we will
Attack.
accommodate that other gentleman next time. He peed
Oh,
quite a lot.
Yes, I completely understand.
Oh.
There's a lot of vomit.
no.
And I'm going to lead him. Yeah, the goal.
Brilliant.
Where's Travels?
No.
Oh. But yeah, you
Oh.
guys all end up meeting back up at the stables. And yeah, you guys are there. Eno has not arrived just yet. But you guys are there. You see there's a man, bald man, in some like brown clothes, a bit raggedy, but nicer quality than some other people's.
It's called in
around
mine,
this
probably.
time. Yeah.
Was this Ralph or you?
What this is like a stable person.
Oh, this is just another person? Okay,
Yeah, this is somebody new. Somebody new.
cool.
I believe.
Would like to buy one horse, please.
Oh,
No,
what?
I'm not saying that.
One of us should get a horse and a cart.
Yes, how much
I
would...
can go, but I don't think it will be much help.
I would, but I don't think you trust me enough to go get it.
I mean,
No, we're not trusting with me.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I think I'll do the talking for now.
We did have horses, didn't we? We
We
take horses?
rented them.
Yeah, we
We
rented the
rented,
horses.
And they were,
We rented, okay.
basically riding horses, not horses to...
Yeah,
Yeah, there's different
not
types
cart
of horses.
horses.
cart horses.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I can go see. I can go talk to the person we talked to earlier about the horses.
Mm-hmm.
You find who maybe lease us a cart, but let's see what I can do. Victor, you want to come with me?
Might as well.
We're
I'll
staying
go with
here.
you. Might as well go with you.
All right.
I'll join you.
Actually, are you staying here or come joining us?
Oh, I'm definitely going. Most people actually know me, so...
Excellent. In hindsight, Victor Long may make our situation much worse than just having Milo. But you know what? It'll be fine. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll work with it.
Go talk to someone.
Yeah, you guys go find this older gentleman. Seems to be the one running things today. And he looked at you with very shaggy mustache and terrible bangs. Very his hairstyle is like they put a bowl on his head and just cut everything else off.
Oh, perfect.
And he looks up at you guys. He's like, "Oh, hello there. What can I do for you for today?"
This guy sounds like me.
Well, would I know him?
Yeah. You know this guy as Dimitri. He's
Dimitri.
Yes, Dimitri. He's been at the stables for as long as you've known. Doesn't own them, but he runs them quite frequently.
Oh, hey, Mr. Dimitri. We would like to rent a few horses, and a cart, if that's possible. We're going on a little trip. and
Where
it's not enough
is
to put.
the trip to?
Oh, it's to Delport. So
Oh right, sorry, we don't do rentals further than Bromston, unfortunately.
Yeah,
okay.
we'll probably need
Uh,
to buy one or two.
well, buying also works. At least, well, we're gonna have horses for later.
What would the horses cost?
And
If you're looking for horses that will pull stuff real well, we can sell a horse 30 gold per horse. Um,
Not bad.
and we can also, if you're looking for a wagon, will be like 20 gold. A small cart will be 10 gold. Carriage will be 70 gold.
Oh, this is the last time we died.
no worries. We're more more looking for a cart. Well,
Yeah,
and it's probably gonna break
we just want
anyways.
like something to carry. Just
All right, all
Okay.
right. Yeah, if you're looking for no, you're just looking how many horses?
Well,
How big is
how
the
much would the
cart? How
carriage?
many? I don't know much
You
about
would
horses.
need one horse for the cart, but like two horses for the shop.
Well, that would be 3 horses, I guess.
All right. 3 horses and a cart would be about 100 gold plus all the equipment that comes with the horses. Put on a few more, 110 gold.
Can I roll persuasion? See if I can get him to drop it down a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Just saddle up to the between the two of them and just like it's like, hey, wait, listen. Would you mind? Listen, we'll be back soon. I mean, we won't be gone longer than a few weeks. Look, would you mind just dropping the price down a little bit? I mean, it's. I mean, it's just like between you and me, you know. Yeah, I mean, mate. See that work? 16. How much did I get us?
16.
Pretty good.
He goes, you know what? Honest, again, listen, going that far and that long away not qualify as a rental. I don't expect you to bring it back, but I will go ahead and throw in all the horse equipment for free. Sweeten the deal. Give it to you for 100 gold.
Just like just pats the table, like the counter, is like, appreciate it, and just backs away. Just like let the rest of the two handle the money.
Intimidating him probably won't help.
No, it definitely will not.
Probably will not.
I mean, depends how successful you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want him to go calling guards.
That's the worry.
So I'm not going to intimidate him.
Good idea.
I am going to walk up to him. And I'm going to. Is there any way for us to make this deal better for you, but make it so that we have to pay less? Is there any alternative means for you to do that?
Honestly, no secure way. There are ways I could think of, but I don't trust any of you. So
That's
there's no
fair.
secure way. I was thinking I've got deliveries to make. I could put it with you guys, but no guarantee that you'll deliver it. You could just take it for yourselves as soon as you take off. Yeah,
What would
I've
you-
got no guarantee that you'll ever bring any of this back. So, I'm getting my money's worth.
This. Whatever we bring back, because we are coming back to Draxstein. Whatever we bring back, you pay us an equal amount as what you charged us. Because we'll sell it to you.
Depends
But
on the quality that the items are in, but that sounds like a fine deal to me.
There we go. Very nice.
I can work with that. Try not to kill your horses.
Yeah. Hey, we won't kill your horses. Don't worry. Horses ain't gonna die. It'll be fine.
He just like looks
That's
down
right.
a little bit depressed. All right. All
This
right.
guy's- This guy's got confidence issues. Yeah, this guy's got issues.
And then yeah, who's gonna hand him 100 gold?
Gold.
Hey, look, look,
Who
y'all
has 100 gold?
Well, it's you lot handling the money. I don't got none.
I mean, I have 70 gold
Don't
on
I have
me.
like? Don't I have like 20 on me?
Mm-hmm.
You have.
I have 60.
believe you have more. Yeah, I believe you have more than 20.
All right. Well, I'll throw in 20 from my end.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw
So,
in.
so
Yeah,
actually, I can
50,
cover
50
rest.
or 6.
40
I'm-
for each.
Yeah. So yeah.
I can
yeah.
I can throw in 60 considering two
no.
horses for me.
Well, you
for
both
myself.
could throw in 40 and then even out.
Yeah, I was offering that. If you're offering to pay 60, that's fine by
Yeah, if you're offering to pay it all, have it.
I'm gonna pay 60 for the two horses, I guess.
How about you pay 50?
No.
Because
pay-
60 brings you right back to 10.
Okay, still. So.
Okay, you know what? Fine. You want to pay 60? I'll let you pay 60.
Yeah, you
We-
pay it all,
I'll
mate.
cover the rest.
I don't care.
We can make money on the way, and those are basically horses for my shop, which I will probably use more often. So, you know.
That is fair.
Hey, it's fine by me.
I concede.
Um,
I concede. You
Yeah.
can pay 60, and I will cover the other 20, I believe.
yeah, you guys cover. Yeah, you guys all cough up your money. And then Dimitri goes back, gets everything ready for you guys, and comes out, hands you guys like the reins for the two horses, and then also like brings out the one horse with the cart. And just around that time, you guys hear Eno's voice being like, "Oh yes, yes, gentlemen, just right over there." And about like 5 men come carrying armfuls of like food, like and stuff, like rations and like basic
Damn.
supplies.
How much food you get, lady?
And they load it up onto the back of the cart that you guys just bought.
Well, you have a perfect timing, dear.
Yes, of course. And you know, I got a bit extra because I figured we will need to feed the horses.
I mean, you're not
I
wrong.
mean, if we didn't, that would be probably.
I mean, they'd probably die, so you're not wrong.
Yes, indeed.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going north?
Yes.
Yeah, ultimately, like you're going like northwest first, because there's not like looking at like the map, it's like the direct route is to like go as north as you can, and like then there's like a bit of a mountain range to go around, and then there's Doveport, but there's no like good big roads that way. So
Yeah.
like ultimately it'll take you longer to try and go north because the cart and the shop wouldn't be able to make it through like forests and stuff.
Right.
Not even talking about mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
I'm going to go. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go buy 2 more jackets.
Like in real life, or?
Oh no, in the game.
No,
because it's gonna get
I mean,
cold. The
I
further
do need
north you
Oh
go.
jackets.
yeah. Oh yes, it is gonna get cold. That's right.
Yeah, because if he were to go like Doveport is probably like the coldest that Vestas would be able to stand without having to like make checks. Like
Yeah.
going to
That's right.
Hadley on that island, Isle de Glace, or like up in those northern mountains, he would have to make like con checks every once
Well,
in
it's,
a while.
yeah. It's like someone from Singapore going to hang out in Colorado.
Mhm.
Right. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you go ahead. You can go buy 2 more jackets. Probably only. I'd say like 2 silver per basic jacket.
Okay.
Okay.
Not bad.
2 silver each, or just a total 2 silver?
For each.
Okay. 4. All right, that's done. That is done right there.
Brilliant.
All I got.
Yes. Yeah, you get your jackets. You guys see shortly after you guys are still like getting things set up, about ready to head off, and Vestus returns with 2 coats, and he's already wearing one and
Very nice.
some layers.
He's wearing 2.
Yeah.
A few layers, yeah.
He's wearing layers.
Yeah, Ashley at first is gonna be like, "What does he?" Oh, right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And you also see Vestus that Eno has purchased like there is a like separate section, like all the food for you guys is the same, but there's like canteens of water, and then there's also like you see like vials of like fire essence that you need. That is like kept in a separate place on the cart. And yeah, you guys have everything ready to go. Doesn't take too long to get the other 2 horses ready with Ash's shop. You guys gonna start heading out?
Yes.
Well,
I suppose so, yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah, you guys all cart up. Who's going with what cart?
I'll probably just chill in the back. In just like the back of the cart.
Yeah, you and
And I was
Barkley.
So I guess me and
On the
are
push.
in mine.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
For sure.
And I'll be in the other one.
Perfect.
I'll be in the
So,
other one.
Vestus is driving the cart.
We don't have drivers,
and-
right?
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
Vestus
Vestus
will be
is driving the cart, and Vic is in the back of the cart with Barkley.
Yeah.
And then Ash is driving the cart with Eno.
I'm
driving
just
the shop.
chilling.
Yes. Yeah, you
Be-
guys.
Before we start,
Mhm.
before we start off, Vestus is gonna give Vic one of these.
Oh, what is it? Just like a
Watching
punch in
you.
the mouth? Oh, yeah. Oh, I see you. Yeah, don't worry, I got you.
I'm watching you.
I do the same thing to you.
I'm not punching in the mouth.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing the same thing to you. I don't really know what it means, but I'm still doing it.
Barkley goes.
All right.
And
Okay.
yeah, you guys head out with Ash and Eno in tow behind you. Eno probably also like purchased a map for you guys to like follow the main road that you're going on. There will probably also be signs as well. But yeah, you guys are traveling. Eno is sitting next to you, Ash, and is talking about the route to you, and the plot is like, well, now that we cannot go by boat because we're bringing the cart in the shop, the route will be Draxstein, then stop at Bromston, move on to Esselbeck, and then from there there's 2 smaller cities, Hinesville and Neston, and then Doveport. And then she furrows her brows and looks to you, and she's like, oh, Hinesville. I guess that means we'll be stopping by where your parents live.
Hinesville. We're gonna go meet the people who make the ketchup.
And that's where we'll end today's session.
Ooh,
All right.
nice.
Good timing too, because there's a potentially power-ending storm rolling through here.
Oh
Ooh.
gosh.
No.
Yeah,
Rip.
I felt it a bit.
Ooh, that's
ago.
rough.
I felt the thunder
luck.
hit the walls a minute ago.
Mhm.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I'll be safe, man.
Thanks.
well,
Yes. Okay. I shall shut down the stream now. Thanks,
All right.
everyone. All who
Bye,
have
everyone.
watched.
That
Yeah,
Don't
thanks.
watch.
If anybody's still there, thank you.
Mwah.
Take care.
bye.
Bye.
And everybody.